It's time for Ryan's Roses. You got to follow along on this one. I'll try and get to it fast. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is going to sound really crazy, but I feel like my husband's been pushing me to cheat. He keeps talking about other guys to me, pretending to be suspicious if I mention the name of another guy. He asks me where I've been when it's nothing out of the ordinary. He accuses me of flirting with a guy we met at a party. I feel like he's either pushing me to cheat to get him out of the relationship that we're in or bringing up cheating to pave the way for me to catch him. It's like so twisted.
Yeah.
So she says, I really think he's doing something. Dana, let's just zoom in on this for a second. Thanks for coming on. So you think that he might already be cheating and he's trying to trap you?
Yeah, I know it's crazy, but he's never been this way with me before. So, and I haven't changed. Like, I know I'm not flirting with people. I'm not doing anything differently, but I don't know what he's doing. He's just acting odd. And so that's my only, because I know I'm not cheating, that's my only way to wrap my mind around it.
Do you think he does want, like, some people have been known to sabotage their relationships to get out?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of where I was heading. Like, I wonder if he's trying to get me to, like, or if he just doesn't want to feel bad about what he's doing and wants me to be the one to end it somehow, or I don't know.
How is he bringing these guys up? Like, when you guys are out, he points a guy.
Yeah, so, like, we were at this party a couple weeks ago, and I guess, I don't remember it at all, but some guy bumped into me when I was coming out of the bathroom. And when we got home, he was like, hey, I saw you flirting with that guy with the beard. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I had no idea what he was talking about. And then it was a guy I had bumped into. So he's made up like this scenario. Either he made it up or...
He's either projecting or sabotaging.
Or he's just really jealous.
The word projecting I couldn't come up with, but that's it. Like, I'm like... Because I do wonder if he's sabotaging, but the projecting, too, it's like that's the other step where I'm like...
It's very common.
Is he doing something?
It is?
Yeah,
it's very common. It's very common. It's very common in human behavior. You project your own issues into someone else.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very common.
How long have you guys been married?
Just over 5 years. So we know each other pretty well.
Right. Okay, and this is all new behavior. All right, Dana, hang on one second. We're going to try and get to the bottom of it next. So Dana's on the line. We're about to call her husband of 5 years. He's doing one of two things. He's either projecting his own infidelity, cheating, and thoughts about other women onto his wife, trying to make her actually cheat because he's doing it and wants her to get caught before he does. Or he's trying to sabotage the relationship to get out. Because he's just doing things that don't make a lot of sense. Mm-hmm. He's bringing up guys and bringing up her flirting with other guys, and he's really pushing it, and she doesn't know what he's talking about. So, to me, it deduces to one of those two things. Let's call him and find out if he sends the roses to Dana, his wife, or somebody else. Dana, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have permission to call on Kiss FM. All
right, we're going to call him now. Do you have kids?
No kids. We don't want kids, so.
Well, let's find out what's going on with him. Is he projecting or sabotaging? We'll find out. Sissany is going to actually call him. We'll all hear this, so be very quiet. And we want to find out who's top of mind, who he's going to send flowers to that are free, and then if there's a message of sentiment that he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck. Here we go.
Thanks.
Looking for Brad?
Brad's here.
Hi, Brad. My name is Ariana. I'm calling from Flowers on the Vine. We're actually a brand new flower shop here in Sylmar. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. I didn't buy anything. I don't really want anything.
No. I'm calling because each week we actually give out a free dozen red roses, and today you've been selected to send these free flowers to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We're right on the corner of Polk Street and Glen Oaks. You know where that Little Caesars is?
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So I just need the name of the person that you would want to send these flowers to.
Oh, to Dana.
Dana? Okay.
Would
you like to write on the note?
We'll put from Guess Who.
Guess who? Cute. Okay, so obviously don't sign your name or anything.
No. It'll be she. I think it'll be fun. She'll like it.
Who's Dana to you?
To me, she's my wife.
Oh, that's your wife. Cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we can get these out by lunchtime today. And
Hey, Brad, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have the recipient of those flowers, your wife Dana, on the phone, who asked us to call you. How are you, Brad?
I'm good.
Hey, so who do you think she's going to guess those flowers are from?
Well, I was hoping. I don't know. This is awkward. I thought me, and maybe it's not. I thought it might be fun, like if she thought it was somebody else and gave me a different name or something. I don't know. This is personal.
Well, listen, Brad, it is personal, and Dana has asked us to call you because, if I can be blunt, she is concerned about some of your recent behavior, and she thinks that you're trying to like push her into cheating or thinking about cheating or thinking about other guys, that you're doing that, or that you're sabotaging your marriage. Is there any truth to that?
No. By getting her I won flowers for her.
Well, Dana, maybe you can tell your husband what you're sensing.
So, yeah, the reason I emailed them is that I'm so confused by your behavior lately. It seems like you've been talking a lot about me flirting with other people, and I kind of feel like you're trying to draw me into some kind of a confession of something that isn't happening, but it's been confusing. It's been for a few weeks. Like, you've never really talked that way before, and now I feel like... Okay, so to get to my point, I kind of am worried that either you're trying to push me away or that you're projecting, like, your own indiscretion or something.
Okay, Dana, no, I mean, there have been moments at some parties and things when, like, you're beautiful, so guys talk to you, and that's attractive, so honestly, I thought I was flirting. I'm really, like, I'm sorry, and I thought, maybe, like...
You thought you were flirting with me?
Yeah, like, I don't... Look, I want to spice things up a bit, and I don't know. I'm sorry. I really thought that maybe, like, pretending that you were flirting with somebody or that I could maybe be that guy that would maybe spice us up a bit. I don't know. I'm trying to kind of...
Huh.
So let me just interject for time here. Brad, are you cheating on your wife?
No.
That's good. That's just want to clear it up.
No.
And is there any reason you're trying to get out of your marriage?
There's zero reason. I'm very happy. I just feel like, like maybe things could be a little more playful romantically. So look, I'm bad at flirting. That's what I found out.
Well, Dana, there you go.
Okay.
Those are the answers.
Yeah, I think that is... I kind of feel like that is the answer, and okay,
Good.
I guess we need to spice things up a little bit. But
Let's get creative, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get a whiteboard out.
Yeah, a little role playing.
That's fun.
Sweetie, that's
great.
That's cute.
It's very
Dana,
cute.
I'm not messing around. I just don't. Look, you guys flirt with you. I figure if I rode the train a bit, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
And I had not even noticed. I really have eyes for you, sweetie. That's it. So,
this is getting way too intimate for us. We're going to let you go. Thank you, and we're so happy that everything's good. And you know what? Creative time. Let's dig into the bag of tricks. All right.
We'll do it.
I'll go.
Okay.
Thanks.
And Patty's great at this if you want tips.
Oh,
Right
cool.
on.
Okay. Patty, you might want to just grab Dana on 6.
Yeah.
Tell her your Valentine's story.
I will. Perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect for them. Wow. I don't know what to do with myself. That was such a sweet, pleasant, beautiful, awkward ending.
If you believe it.
Oh, come on, guys. So, Dana writes to us, Ryan's Roses. She thought that her husband was trying to get her to cheat, or projecting his cheating onto her, or just sabotage the relationship, because he was Well, what we learned that he was trying to flirt, but in a weird way that wasn't really working. So we get him on the phone and we ask him, is he cheating?
No.
That's
No.
good. That's just want to clear it up.
No.
And is there any reason you're trying to get out of your marriage?
There's zero reason. I'm very happy. I just feel like, like maybe things could be a little more playful romantically. So look, I'm bad at flirting. That's what I found out.
So he was like asking her about other guys, saying, hey, what are you doing flirting with that other guy? As part of his flirting. And he sent roses to her saying, to Dana from Guess Who. He was trying to be playful.
Interesting.
I believe him.
I believe him too. I just still think it's weird that that this is his way of flirting.
He admitted it's not his strong suit.
Right.
But he's trying. Carrie, what do you think?
I actually believe Brad.
Mm-hmm.
My boyfriend and I, we point out attractive people to each other all the time. We even flirt with other people in front of each other.
I think that they sounded like there was still happiness there. I agree with you. Thanks for calling. Shauna, what'd you think?
So, hi guys. I just wanted to call in. I have a crazy idea that what I think is secretly going on in his head.
Okay.
First of all, I do think that he's telling the truth. I don't think that he's cheating. However, I think that he's trying to give her hints because they know each other so well, she should be able to pick up on it, right? I think that he's trying to say that they should bring another man into the relationship.
Really?
Interesting.
Yes.
And that's why he keeps bringing up guys that were flirting with her?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you never know what he's really thinking, but I think he might be trying to give her those little ideas to put that in her head.
I didn't think of that.
Pick up on that.
I didn't think about it either, but honestly, that makes sense.
And
That
he
makes
doesn't want to just
sense.
come right out and say it, so he's giving her he's pushing her a little bit, nudging her with it, and then it's going to put the idea in her head naturally, and so that then in a way it'll be her idea to do it, which is so weird, but the two seem a little awkward anyway, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Right. They did.
Yeah.
He's trying to three's company in it.
Yeah.
Come on, knock on my door.
And he wants her to come up with the idea because that way it kind of
Is
doesn't put the
Brad
pressure
waiting
on
for
him.
you? Is Brad waiting for you? Three's company too. Okay, Shauna, we think you win.
Yes. Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks.
That's
I'm
it.
gonna go with that.
Me too, because I wasn't buying the flirt. I'm a bad flirter.
Told you.
You didn't tell us anything,
Yeah,
Tanya. What did you tell us?
I said, I don't believe it.
Well, no, we're not saying we don't believe him.
You don't believe he's not cheating,
Yeah.
so you think he is cheating.
Yeah.
Right. So
we don't.
We don't think he's.
Oh, you just think.
We just think that he's trying to introduce a more creative concept, which is another guy.
Remember, he said he wants to spice things up.
Yes, it makes sense. It makes. See, Tanya told you.
Nah, I told you.
That's the roses. Initially, Sissy and I were like, okay, so he fumbled a little bit with his flirting. It was a little awkward, but they're in love, and he's not cheating. Tanya thought he was cheating. Sissy and I agreed he's not.
Yeah, I never knew he was. I never thought he was cheating. I just thought it was weird, how he was trying to flirt.
Well. Then Shauna calls in and goes, guys, are you naive? He's suggesting that she invites a guy into the relationship for a beat.
Spice things up.
And that's why he
all
keeps
of that.
bringing up dudes' names.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. So that's where we left it. We decided Shauna was right. We don't know, but that's what we decided.
Yeah, we're going with that.
Time for Ryan's Roses. We have Nicole here on the line. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I have had some rough patches, but nothing other couples don't go through. Recently, though, he has turned to his old ways where he is distant and acting weird. Plus, I'm pregnant, so this has added stress to a not-so-good situation for me and the baby. Nicole.
Hi, Ryan.
Good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So, what happened in the past?
Nothing that people don't go through. He was a little distant in the past, but I feel like we're good now.
Did he cheat on you or you cheat on him?
Nothing he doesn't know about. I did have a little thing in the past, but it's over now. Yeah. Yeah, but I think we're through it. But that was the past, now is now, and I just, I'm pregnant, and I need to know that things are okay. For the
But
rest
wait,
of my,
but you cheated on him, and now you're concerned that he's cheating on you in some sort of revenge?
I don't know if he's cheating on me. He's just doesn't seem like he's all in. He's distant. I just need him to be more present for me for, our future and our baby. I have 5 months more to go practically.
How long ago was this incident with you in the past?
It was like within the last year, but it was just really a one-time thing. We were having a hard time. We're having a bad time. I just reacted badly, but I really thought, hopefully he'd forgiven me for that. I don't know.
He's not engaged in the pregnancy. Is this your first child?
Yeah.
Were you trying?
Yeah, we were trying.
So he knew that you were trying to get pregnant?
Well, maybe I was trying. I don't know. I mean, I had hoped he was part of the
This may
deal.
not be about cheating. Maybe he's just reacting to having a kid for the first time.
Still, you shouldn't be acting. You should be able to communicate about it.
Of course. But it may not be infidelity. All right, hang on, Nicole, for 1 sec, okay?
Okay.
Nicole?
Hi.
Hey, need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to make the call. Sisney is going to offer some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to, and also, Nicole, what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Rob.
Yeah, this is
Hi, Rob. My name is Doreen. I'm calling from Everyday Flowers. We're a new little flower shop here in Lakewood. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service, so we're giving away a free dozen red roses, and so you can send them to anybody that you'd like today. We don't need any credit card information from you or billing info, nothing. We just hope that you'd like your flowers and refer us to friends and family. So is that something that you'd be interested in?
No.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, fine. I could care less about flowers.
They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you like. I mean, they're not free.
Yeah,
You
I
can
don't
send
have
them.
anyone to send them to.
No? You don't have a wife or a girlfriend or anybody? You can put a smile on someone's face. It would honestly brighten up anybody's day.
Yeah, no, thank you. No.
Robert, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I want you to know that. We have your wife, Nicole, on the line. And are you guys together?
Yeah.
So this is your wife? Nicole, could you say something?
Rob?
Is that your wife?
Hello?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Rob, what's going on?
Rob, are you crying?
No, I'm not crying.
You sound emotional, Rob.
I'm fine, thank you. But this is not appropriate.
Well, hold on for a second.
Rob?
You are married to Nicole.
Yes, I'm married to Nicole.
And is everything okay?
Nicole, do you want to answer that?
Rob, come on. I'm just trying to figure out why you've been so distant lately. I thought we had worked out through everything. We're going to have a baby now. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing.
Please don't do this.
What?
Don't. Just don't. Don't do this, please.
Don't do what, Robert? Please.
Fine.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think that we got enough. I think we have enough.
I want to know what is he saying? Don't do this.
I'm telling you.
Why is he so emotional? I mean, I want to find out. Let's ask him.
I don't think we should. I really don't. I really feel like we've taken it as far as we should take it. I'm going to put Nicole on. Nicole?
Hello?
I hate to do this, and I know it's going to be unpopular with some people. I really think that at this point, you guys need to take this off the air and handle it yourselves. I feel like Rob. I mean, now that I know the story, I feel like something's really wrong with Robert, and I don't want to press any further.
Okay, I mean, if that's how you feel, I just wanted to work it out.
Well, I think you should try and work it out with him, okay?
Okay.
And Nicole, good luck. But you
All right.
you need to find out something emotionally is going on with Robert.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Nicole, thank you for reaching out to us.
Okay, thank you so much, Ryan.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
I just, he sounded, something's wrong. Something, maybe we don't know everything, but something's wrong.
Maybe he's not the father.
Well, then they need to talk about that off the air. There's no need to wait any longer. We're going to get into Ryan's Roses right now. So if you're just jumping into the car, it's time for Ryan's Roses. If you are in your transition period, make the jump. iHeartRadio, do it quickly because we're going to. I'm going to read the email here, and then we'll make the call in a couple of minutes. It says, Ryan and Ellen, I've always felt my husband's friend has a thing for me. He's always friendly and super nice to me. I only see him as a brother, nothing else. Well, he told me that my husband is cheating on me, and I feel like he might be saying it because he wants my husband and me to break up. I don't want to ignore what he told me, so I want to find out the truth. The question is he telling her because he's being authentic and genuine and needs her to know?
Manipulating.
Or is he making it all up?
Yeah. Do guys do that to other guys?
What's his agenda? I'm sure they have.
Yeah.
But let's hope it's not standard operating procedure.
You want something, but someone else has it, so you lie to that something.
Well, or maybe it is real, but he's jumping. He can't wait to tell her because he wants to get in the way. Let me get Karina. I think that's what Karina's most concerned about. Karina, thank you for coming on with us. So you're trying to figure out, is this real or not, or does he have another agenda?
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
7 years.
And how much time do you spend with this friend of your husband's?
I mean, not too much, but he's definitely, he lives nearby. He hangs out with us a lot.
Is he married?
The kids, no.
Oh, so he's a single friend?
Yeah.
Is he cute?
He's cute, but it's not.
It's brotherly to you.
Brotherly. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're confused, basically. You can't figure out if he's telling you the truth or if he's telling you this just to get in the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yeah.
How many do you have?
2.
Karina?
Yes.
So what's the friend's name?
Alex.
Okay. Does your husband have any other signs that he may be cheating? I mean, besides the word of the friend?
I wouldn't say anything in particular, but, things definitely aren't, they're not going to be the same as they were when we got married.
What about this, though, you guys? What about you go to your husband and say, hey, your best friend is saying stuff to me that I don't believe, and I think that he's doing it to hurt you. Because
what if he's not, and what if Alex is really just looking out for me, and then I lose that friend?
Let's bring Patty in. Let's get to the call. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to bring Patty. She is going to offer your husband some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Do you have any idea? Did Alex, your husband's friend, tell you who the woman is?
No, he didn't mention any name. He just said that he saw some texts going on, and
But Alex doesn't know who the girl is?
Mm-mm. If he does, he didn't tell me.
Okay, so we don't know the name. All right, so let's bring in Patty, and we're going to dial up your husband right now. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Rafael?
This is him.
Rafael, hi, good morning. My name is Patty calling from flowerpower.com. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I am doing this promotion today for 5 customers, where I am offering a free bouquet of roses plus free delivery at no charge to you. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to, a note, and I make sure they get delivered today by 6 p.m. the latest, unless you want to me to send them another day.
Yeah, I already know. I think I know what this is about.
I'm sorry?
I think I know what this is about. Karina, are you there?
I don't know. No, this is Patty.
No. Is Karina there? Are you listening, Karina?
This is... I don't have anybody here.
Raphael, I need you to know. Raphael, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. And Karina is on the line with us now. What's going on, Raphael?
I think I know what this is about. Karina, are you listening?
She's there.
Okay. Well, babe, I have been meaning to talk to you and let you know what's going on and let you in. I know I've been a little distant lately, for a while now. And I can understand why you're coming at me like this and why you feel the need to do something like this, to have, someone else call and try to see if I'm doing something. But I think it's time that I let you know that, unfortunately, babe, I love you. I love our family. But I have been cheating on you for about 2 years now.
What?
Yeah, it's we got married young. I thought that we could, live a life together and continue being happy. And I've tried to fight through it for the past couple years, but I haven't been able to, unfortunately.
Is this a joke?
Raphael, come on.
Come on. It's not funny if you're playing.
You're so matter of fact about it and so calm about it. It's strange.
Well, it's been coming for a long time now. And I'm sorry, babe, that I have to let you know like this, but...
You know who told her, right?
Someone told you?
Your friend Alex told your wife that you are cheating on her, and she believes that Alex may be motivated because he's attracted to your wife. What do you think about that?
I'm not surprised. Alex has been telling me to come clean for a long time.
But do you find it strange that he went around you to tell your wife?
I kind of do, because I thought he was my friend. I don't know why he would do that. I thought I can confide in him and let him know my secrets and let him know what I'm feeling, what I'm going through. But I didn't think that he would tell her himself.
Well, maybe it's because what you're doing is so wrong.
Raphael, 2 years. You've been seeing another woman for 2 years. So you've moved on already? You've fallen in love again? What's at the bottom?
I've tried to work it out with Karina. I've tried to be there and be the loving husband.
What did you try to work out if you're cheating on her?
Our marriage, I tried to be happy. I tried to keep pretending that
By lying to her every day for 2 years? That's what you've been doing.
I can't pretend anymore, honey. I can't.
Karina, you had no idea?
Don't call me honey. Oh, no.
Who's the other woman, Raphael? Who's the other woman?
Good question.
She's this girl I met. I went out with my guy friends to a bar, and I met her there, and we didn't even exchange information that night. And about a week later, I saw her again at a grocery store, and we started talking, and we went out for drinks again, and it just built into this relationship that we have now. And
you just went out for drinks with some girl while you got 2 kids at home?
And does she know you have a family?
I've made her aware of the situation, and babe, I'm so sorry, babe. I really am. I don't mean to do this to you. I didn't even want to do this to you. I never saw myself being this kind of person, but I've tried to be happy, and I can't pretend and live a lie anymore.
And you're not even giving your wife a chance, to work on it?
I've tried. No. She's a great woman. She's a great mother, but she's just not for me.
Karina, what's your reaction to all of this? I mean, this is like the calmest conversation we've ever heard on one of these phone calls before. What's your reaction to what Raphael's telling you?
I'm sorry, I don't even know what to say. This is just like...
Please don't cry. Babe, I'm sorry.
Raphael, please don't cry.
No.
You just told her you've been seeing her the one for 2 years, bro.
I feel really bad about this, and I'm so sorry that...
Oh, you feel really bad about it. Yeah, I'm
Yes,
sure.
I'm
It
sorry,
sounds
but
like it's
I
really messing you up.
I can't continue living this lie. I can't. I've tried for so long.
Raphael, what is the intention here?
I just think it's time for us to move on. I mean, I love my kids, and like I said, Karina is a great mom and a great woman, but she's just not the woman for me. She's just not there for me, as available to me as much as she used to be.
Karina, are you blindsided by this?
Oh my God! I there for you as much as I used to be. Do you understand what 2 young kids have done to it? I mean, it's like this is what a marriage is. This is what happens. It's when you bring these 2 tiny people into your life. Obviously, I can't be there for you 100% of the time, but it's like I expect you to be there for us, not somewhere else. And I expected you to bring these feelings up to me when you had them, not to some girl from some bar. Are you kidding me?
No, babe, I'm so sorry.
Right.
So sorry, honey. I don't want to do this to you. I didn't want to be this person.
Guess what? You are.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Raphael, we're going to actually let you go.
Okay.
Like, go.
Karina, can you hang on for 1 sec?
Yeah.
You okay?
No.
Okay, hang on, baby. Hang on 1 second. All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sisney, this is a public service. If you think someone's cheating in your relationship and you don't know what to do, there's a child in my son's preschool that looks a lot like my son.
No frickin' way.
Elise, I can't even believe you. I'm just reading this email on the air. There's a kid that looks like your son that's not your son at your kid's preschool?
Yeah.
So what do you think is happening?
Okay, well, I think that, well, let me just back it up a bit. I started digging around, and I realized that there's the mom in the school of that kid used to work at my husband's company. And when I Googled her on her LinkedIn, it showed that she worked there from 2014 to 2017.
Okay.
So you hear what I'm saying.
Well, it's almost 2020. Preschool, age matches up. I hear what you're saying. So
she was pregnant while working there?
I think she may have become pregnant.
Were you married to your husband at this point?
Yes. And I don't know if anything is still going on, but I am convinced that he has been lying to me and that he has another son.
At your same son's school?
Yeah, they're in the same school, and they look very, very alike, and my son looks very much like his father.
Does your husband have, like, distinct features that, like,
yes.
What?
I mean, the genes are strong in this one, if you get what I mean. And this boy also looks extremely like my husband.
My heart is racing right now.
Okay, let's put a stop to it right now. We're going to put you on hold, come back, and make the call and ask the questions to him and see who he wants to send the roses to. What's her name? Do you know another woman's name?
Her name is Cynthia.
Coming back, hold on. Let's do this call now. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So Elise in Hacienda Heights thinks that her husband has had a child with another woman because there is a little boy that looks like her son at the preschool, and that her husband's been lying about this because Cynthia and her husband work together, and this could be shocking and very, very hurtful.
I feel uncomfortable, really.
Well, Elise, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Okay. We're going to call him. Cynthia is going to ask him who he wants to send the roses to. You said the woman he used to work with, that could be the mom of this little boy that was with your husband, is Cynthia.
Yeah, I saw that it's her birthday this week, so I thought, this would be a good time to try this as any, right?
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I am. You know what? It has taken me the longest time to just get the guts to do this, but look, it's her birthday this week. Let's just do this.
Okay. We're going to make the call now. Be very, very quiet. We're going to have you hear everything. Cynthia is going to offer the roses, and we're going to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. So remember, she and her husband have a son at this preschool. There's another little boy that looks like their son. And she thinks that her husband has had a child with the woman that he used to work with. The timing matches up. Okay, be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Noah?
Yeah,
Hi, Noah. My name is Christina. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
I'm calling from Cece's Flowers and More. We're actually brand new to the area, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the flowers to and a note.
I'm okay.
Are you sure they're free? It's a promotion that we're doing. We just hope that if you like our roses, you refer us to friends and family.
No, it sounds good. I'm not really interested in doing anything like that right now.
Isn't there anybody in your life you would like to send flowers to?
If I get flowers, I'm just gonna get them.
No, but these are free. You won't have to pay for anything. Honestly, no. You'd be like the fifth person that's hung up on me, and my boss is on me to just like get this one thing out. And so, if there's anybody that you want to send the roses to,
I'm really, really sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting way too many telemarketing.
Noah, sorry to interrupt. This is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Elise, on the line. Can I ask you a couple questions? Can you stay on?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. We're calling you with a couple of tough questions. Your wife is concerned that maybe you have had an affair with another woman a few years ago that you worked with named Cynthia. Should she be concerned?
No, not at all.
Sure. Well,
why don't you tell your husband what you have seen and why you're suspicious, Elise?
So Noah, I Googled your friend Cynthia, and I can see that she worked with you some years back. So don't pretend like you don't know her. And you would also know her from the school because she also has a son at the school that looks very much like our son, who just happens to look extremely like you. So I want you to be completely honest with us and tell us what happened.
Hey, this is ludicrous. I've done nothing with Cynthia.
Oh, so we know her now. Great. That's a start. So please just be honest and tell us exactly what happened between you and Cynthia.
I don't know why you would want to why you would want to ask me like this. There's nothing. Look, I've never cheated on you, period. That's all you got to know.
Well, then how does it look like this kid looks like our kid and they both look like you?
Sweetheart, I don't know, okay?
Can I suggest some things I'm uncertain about?
yes.
Please.
Can you talk to the kid?
No, don't talk to the kid.
I'm uncertain. I'm just asking.
No. Leave the kids out of this. If anything, talk to
I'm
Cynthia.
just asking. All right. Well, that was another thing I was uncertain about asking.
There's no reason to get all into that. I mean,
Well, no,
if there's nothing wrong, then she can
I
definitely
agree.
go to Cynthia.
I'm just saying, Noah, I don't know that I can trust you, and I don't know that I believe you. And so, Elise, who can you talk to? Can you talk to Cynthia?
Yes.
you shouldn't.
Who's the father of the child? Let's find out.
Sweetheart, babe, listen to me. I'm not the only person at my work that looks like me, okay? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
Oh my God. It's your brother's kid? So wait, your brother, oh my God. Your brother had the affair.
Can we not talk about it? You want to talk to me? Let's just talk.
Wait, Elise, what happened? Hold on. His brother worked in the same place and was married and had an affair, you think?
Yeah.
Well, we could have guessed that early on then.
I'm so sorry. I think we should talk about this at home.
Hold on for a second. Before you go, I just want to make sure I understand. So, Noah, you have a brother that resembles you. Is he a twin?
I mean, he might as well be. But I'm not, I can't talk.
No, I know, I understand. But just so, before you go, so you have a brother who was married at the time. Is he still married? Elise, is he still married?
Yes, they are still together.
Well, that's a problem.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, why didn't you tell us, Elise, that he had a brother that looked alike? Because that could have saved a lot of time and uncomfortableness here.
They always seem so happy. They're, they're like the perfect couple. I never thought.
Well, all right, I will let you guys go, Elise and Noah. So, Elise, you believe your husband here?
I do, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, good luck.
I'll call you right now.
Thanks.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying, again, uncertain about what I'm about to say, but that would have been valuable information to have going in. That's pretty obvious to me.
1,000%. Yes. I know. But I don't know. Maybe she was just like so caught up in the fact that it was her husband, is her husband, is her husband. She didn't even think that it could have been his brother.
Just to wrap up Ryan's Roses. So do you believe, Sisney, that Noah's brother was the one that had the child and that's why the other... How?
I do.
And how does no one know about this? Like, that's the other
know.
thing that's striking. So Noah has a brother that looks alike. The brother's married and the child is in school and it's all big top secret. No one knows this is happening and the kid's just roaming around the same school as Noah's son.
First of all, I don't know
make
how
sense. It doesn't make sense.
Somebody could do this,
I don't
especially
believe
to
it.
a child.
I actually don't think it makes sense. I don't think it makes sense. So this child is at school and no one knows the parents?
Well, knows their mom. There's a lot of single parents. Sometimes you have, situations where you don't know the father.
I don't know that I understand what happened, but I can't believe it.
We need to talk to Cynthia. That's the bottom line.
It is possible. Both my kids look just like my brothers. And if my brothers were to have my kids for a day, people would think that my kids are my brother's kids.
Right.
Because they look very much like my brothers. So it is possible that Noah's brother is the father of this kid.
Right, but no one knows about it? And the kids are roaming around together in the playground?
It seems crazy that he's not paying child support or
it seems
someone
crazy
involved.
that it's so secretive to me.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Do you understand?
Or maybe everyone does know, but not.
Well, not everyone knows. Elise didn't know.
Elise doesn't know.
So everyone knows,
Maybe
but Elise, all the kids, do the kids know?
Only the parties involved know.
It's too complicated.
It makes me sick to my stomach.
It's too much. It's time now for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think someone is doing something that's not so right in your relationship and you can't figure out what it is, let us try and help you and try and figure it out for you. So this is an email that we got from Heidi in Aliso Viejo. She says, my husband and I separated about a year ago. We did not divorce, just separated. This past summer, he started dating someone, and seeing him with someone new reminded me of all the great things we once had. Long story short, we got back together about a month ago. But since he came back, things haven't been great. We're more like roommates than a married couple. There's no passion, and I'm concerned that he hasn't completely broken it off with this other woman. I think there's a lot of confusion and emotion going on, too, in a situation like this. Heidi, thanks for coming on with us. So I find it interesting that you realized what you had once you had seen him gone and with someone else.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that we separated about a year ago because it just wasn't working. We were arguing all the time. The passion was just gone. So we decided to separate and take a break. But at the beginning of the summer, when he started dating this woman, I just, it's like you see the man that you love with another woman, and it makes you realize.
I guess I raised this question because I'm just trying to make sure it's not out of envy or jealousy that you wanted to get back together with him, but out of truly wanting to get back together with him.
Yes, definitely. I mean, it's one of those things where, you know, you see what you've lost and you remember those times when you were having all the bad times that were hard to remember, but then you see him with someone else and you're like, oh no, like this, we have a family. We have 2 boys.
How long were you married before you separated?
About 5 years.
So we're clear. You've got 2 kids, and you've since gotten back together, but now you feel more like roommates. There's no spark anymore, and you think it's this way because he's still either mentally, psychologically, or physically attached to this other girl.
Yes, definitely. I mean, it was only over the summer that they were dating, and he's only been back for about a month. And at the beginning, like the first 2 days were great. You know, we had a little coming back party. It was great, but now
that's
like
the new honeymoon. I mean, of course, it's going to be great when you first get back together, and then do you settle back into the old rhythms? Is there another woman that's causing that, or is it truly just the rhythm of the 2 of you? Gonna make the Ryan's Roses call. So if you're just joining us, let me bring up the speed. And by the way, remember, you can listen to us on the iHeartRadio app if you've got to move. If you've got to get out of the car and you need something on your phone, bang, we're right there. 102.7 KISS FM. Stations from all over the country are there too. Ryan and Ellen, my husband and I separated a year ago. That's how the email started. They are separated, not divorced. He started seeing somebody else. They decided to get back together because she initiated it. Mm-hmm. She didn't like seeing him with another girl. And she says she remembered all the things they used to have when she saw him with somebody else and said, let's try this again. So they've moved back in together. Apparently he stopped seeing the other girl, and she says the spark isn't there. That we're more like roommates than a married couple, and she's concerned that he's mentally or physically
or both
attached to this girl still. Heidi?
Yeah.
Need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on KISS FM. Go ahead.
You have permission to call on KISS FM.
Okay, we're going to call him. Patty's going to come in here. She's going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out what he puts on the card, okay? We're going to find out who he sends them to. Because if it's
I know who he's going to send them to,
well,
but yeah.
What's the other girl's name, Heidi?
Yeah, what is it?
Michelle.
Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's find out if you're top of mind or if Michelle is top of mind.
Where did he meet Michelle?
I think they met online. I'm not sure, but my kids actually showed me a picture of her on Facebook. They met her once. Oh my God, what a day that was!
But he was fine to be seeing her because you guys were separated, right?
Right. Yeah, we were separated, but it's still hard to have your kids with your.
Of course, I understand.
We're still married, and another woman. It was. And then they come home and they're like, "Oh, mommy, let us show you this woman on Facebook." And I don't want to be mean about it. You know, I can't smack her down because I don't want to teach them those values.
All right, we're going to make the call now. Patty is ready, so good luck to you, Heidi.
Thanks.
Can I speak to Jerry?
This is Terry.
Jerry, hi, good morning. My name is Patty calling from Lilies and Sunflowers. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want. This morning, I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you're going to send them to and a note, and I'll make sure they get them today by lunchtime.
Wait, I'm sorry. So it's flowers?
It's flowers. So you get a bouquet for free. I don't charge you anything. You don't have to pay any fees, any delivery fees at all. They're all on me. I'm actually just promoting my delivery service, and also I'm trying to get a little bit ahead for the holidays and trying to get as many customers as I can. So I'm offering 5 bouquets today, and you're one of those people that can send to whoever you want at no charge.
Okay, so I could just send flowers to someone?
Yeah, you can send them to anybody you want. I have 4 bouquets. Let me just run them here. It's I love you, thinking of you, get well soon, and miss you. You can choose from one of those 4.
Can I choose thinking of you?
Okay, thinking of you. 1 second. And who do you want to send that to?
Michelle is the name.
And what do you want to put on the note?
I'm going to make this right.
And are we sending this to her residence or place of work?
We're going to send it to a residence.
Jerry, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hey, Jerry.
I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Michelle, this is the woman that you're seeing. Heidi is your wife. We just heard what you put on the card. What is it that's going on with Michelle, Jerry?
Michelle is a friend of mine, and we have a history with each other. I just wanted to send her flowers, just kind of cheer her up.
To kind of say you're going to make what right?
Yeah.
What do you need to make right? By the way, your wife Heidi is on the phone, Jerry. I need you to know that. But what is it
Heidi?
you need to make right?
Yeah, hi.
All right, Heidi. It's not.
You told me you stopped seeing her.
Look, here's the thing. What I haven't done is I haven't done anything with Michelle. Can I just say that?
It off either, clearly.
Jerry, you're trying to make it work with your wife, right? You guys are back together trying to make it work?
I was trying.
What do you mean you were? When did you stop?
I can keep trying. I want to. Heidi, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's just not the same with us anymore.
Well, are you trying?
I feel like I've run out of trying, honestly.
But you've not severed the ties with Michelle, clearly. So are you both mentally and physically still involved with Michelle, or just mentally?
I don't even know. Honestly, she's just this idea that I like, because, I don't know, when I come home, it's just not the same anymore.
It hasn't been the same for a long time, and that's because you've stopped trying. I've been trying. You're not trying.
I have tried. I have tried, and it's not stopping. It didn't stop the fact that something's different between us, and you know it.
And it didn't stop the fact that you're still in contact with that other woman. How are you saying that's trying if you're not even going to try and actually just be with me? You're still with her in your mind.
I mean, Heidi, do you think it can work with us?
No, Jerry, do you want
it to?
Do you want, W-A-N-T, do you want it to work?
I don't know. I think something's just kind of died.
Well, do both of you want it to? You both sound kind of like, meh.
But, and I don't know is not good enough for a marriage. You got to want to make it work, or it's never going to work, Jerry. If anybody in a marriage is saying, I don't know, I'm not sure, or hesitant, it's never going to work. There has to be mutual want. That's how marriages work.
And mutual trying. It can't just be for the kids. It has to be for us, too. You can't leave in the morning and not say I love you back to me. How do you think it makes me feel when that?
And also, Jerry, you can't be seeing another girl when you're trying to make it work, too. But Heidi, I have to still raise concern that maybe you rushed you guys getting back together for the wrong reasons, not necessarily because you wanted to make it work, but because you didn't want to see him with another woman. And that's different. That is a different scenario.
I wanted us to work. I mean, I don't know what else I can do. We had a conversation about our marriage and if we still wanted to try, and we both agreed that we did want to try and that we do love each other and we love our kids and we love our life. And so he agreed to come back home.
Well, we're going to have to wrap this up. I don't know that anyone's doing anything wrong other than maybe not just being honest with the other person about their desire to keep it together or not. And I think that's what you guys got to do. That's what you guys need to talk about, okay?
I think it's over. And I think that maybe we should start getting the divorce papers.
Well, why don't you? I'm going to put you guys on hold. You should have this conversation in person and not with us, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck to you. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We got an email from Jennifer in Culver City. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I went into my husband's camera roll to find a photo of us at my cousin's wedding last year. I remembered he took it on his phone. As I was scrolling through, I found sexy photos of a woman, like dozens of them, the same woman, tons of cleavage and side boob, and in a thong. Apparently, she has been sending them to him for 6 months. I'm so angry. Jennifer, thanks for coming on with us.
Hey, thank you.
Hi. So do you have any idea who this woman is?
I have no idea who this woman is. I just have seen her photos. She is not familiar to me. It was so random to see that in his phone.
Now, were they photos that she has taken for sure that she's sending?
I mean, they look like sexy poses. You know, like maybe she was taking a selfie. I mean, it's normal for me to go through his phone. I mean, he'll be cooking and be like, hey, can you send this text for me? You know, it's not odd for me to go looking for a specific picture. So when I saw this, I was just like, what the heck?
Jennifer, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 4 years, and we actually have a little girl, Olivia.
Okay, hold on for 1 second. We're going to try and call your husband next here on Kiss FM. Time for Ryan's Roses. We've got Jennifer on the line here in Culver City. She's found on her husband's camera roll very provocative pictures of another woman, like he's receiving for like 6 months. So clearly someone's sending him photos that they shouldn't be sending him. Now the question is he actually having an affair with this woman? And you don't know who the woman is, you said.
No, it was just a shock to see that. It's not somebody that's in our circle. I've never seen this person before.
Okay.
And I've never seen text messages other than these photos.
All right, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name, whatever your husband's name is, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him now and see what we can find out. Be very quiet. We're going to offer him some roses, and then we'll tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Rick.
This is Rick.
Hi, Rick. My name is Quinn. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. We're actually a flower shop, and we service the Culver City area. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
Great. Thank you for asking. So, look, I'm trying to promote my business, and doing that at the start of this new year has been a little difficult. So what we're doing is we're offering a chance for local residents to receive a dozen red roses that are absolutely free. Is that something that you'd be interested in? We can send them out to anybody that you'd like today. We don't need any cash or credit card info or anything like that. They're free.
They're totally free? There's no catch or anything like that?
We just ask that you promote us to friends and family if you like our arrangements, and that's how we're trying to spread our business, just word of mouth. So we can start with the name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Oh, okay, sure. You could just send them to my house. Do you need my address?
Yeah, we can get to that in just a second. Why don't we start with the name?
Well, just send them to my house, to my home.
You don't want to send them to anybody specific?
I mean, I guess if you can put my wife and my daughter's name on there, you know, that's who I'm going to give them to.
Okay, great. What are their names?
Jennifer and Olivia.
Jennifer and Olivia. Did you want to put anything on the note? Or want me to leave it blank?
We could just put, I love you both very much.
I love you both very much. Okay.
Hey, Rick, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Jennifer, on the line, who you just sent the flowers to, along with your daughter, Olivia. How you doing, Rick?
Good. I'm sorry. What's going on?
Well, to tell you the truth, Jennifer has reached out to us to try and find out why you're getting pictures sent to you from a woman showing cleavage and other things on your phone for the last 6 months.
I thought this was about flowers.
It is that too, but Jennifer, why don't you tell Rick what's going on?
Hey, babe. I was looking in your phone the other day, and I saw, like, sexy pictures of some woman in your phone. Is somebody, like, sexting you?
Are we on the radio?
We are. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. So who's sending you the photos?
No one, honey. No one is sending me any photos.
Then why do you have these pictures in your phone?
They're just like it's just a swimsuit model. It's not anybody. I don't know that person at all. That's just it's just a generic.
like somebody you follow on Instagram? Do you talk to this person like on Instagram? Or
No,
like
I don't.
media?
I don't talk to this person at all. I don't know who this person is at all. I just found some pictures of a girl in a bikini. I don't know that person at all. Their name or anything. Yes.
Seriously, come on. Who is she?
Why would you save them to your phone?
Honey, I promise, I do not know this person
I don't
whatsoever.
understand. Why do you need these pictures? Why would you download pictures of some random lady?
Do you really want to talk about this on the radio? Is this?
What do you mean? Yeah, I'm confused.
You give me a hard time about looking at, and so I've just.
Oh my god! Okay, no. I don't want to hear anymore.
All right.
Well,
so, Jennifer and Rick. Rick, you're not cheating on your wife. You're just looking at provocative pictures of other women for fun.
Oh my god!
That's what guys. When you're doing your guy thing.
Okay.
Okay. God, no more.
All right. Well, Jennifer, I'm gonna let Rick. I will let you both go. Actually, at this point, I think that you know everything you need to know from here on out. It's on you. Okay.
Oh my
Honey,
god!
I'm not cheating on you at all. At all. I promise. I swear.
All right. Well, you guys, good luck with everything. Okay. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Jennifer. Thanks for reaching out. Bye.
Yeah. Bye. Whew.
So I mean, look.
I mean,
he was letting it all out, wasn't he? He was not holding anything back.
And he sent her the flowers.
He sent her the flowers and his daughter. The guy's looking at other, pictures of whatevers.
Yeah, for his alone time. I mean, maybe just don't save him to your camera roll, Rick, and then all would be okay.
Well, who knows when he gets his alone time, right? He just needs to have him handy.
He finds the content.
Gotta have him handy.
This is a man that knows what he wants.
So do you care? Like, would you care, Sisney?
I would be a little weirded out if Michael had him saved on his camera roll next to pictures of AZ and Max.
Yeah,
playing in the backyard.
That's probably true. Oh, God. We had Rick and Jennifer on a few minutes ago for Ryan's Roses. And let me just tell you, I got very uncomfortable. Not because he was cheating, I don't think, but because he had saved pictures of, he said swimsuit models, right?
Right.
On his phone for when he wants to, he had an expression I can't remember, but it stood out to me.
His guy time. He called it his guy time.
Yeah, his guy time. He wanted to have, but they're on his camera roll. His wife saw them. And he's like, no, this isn't someone sending it to me. I don't know who this is. I just pulled them off, Instagram. Yeah. And I've got him saved to my camera roll for when I'm having guy time. And then he went on to say, you don't let me watch, or you don't like it when I watch other things, so this is what I have. Right. So anyway.
Other things.
Man.
And Sissy made a good point. Look, a little weird to have them right next to the kids playing in the backyard on the same camera roll.
Exactly. Like, create an album.
Tanya, you've not blinked since, so I just curious to know what you're thinking.
I have a lot of thoughts because when I'm not married, so I don't know. Why do you need alone guy time when you're married and you can have that time with your wife?
Sometimes you got to do it more than you do it.
Sis needs the best to answer this.
I just don't get it. And then also if the roles were reversed and she had a picture of a man like that on her phone, I don't think he'd like it very much.
Yeah, having the pictures on your actual phone, it would bother me.
Where would you prefer them, Sisney?
Don't have them. Like, yeah, I know Michael doesn't. So,
or do you?
I do.
Or do you? So, Sisney, you don't think he's cheating, though, right?
I don't think he's cheating. He sounded really nerdy and innocent to me, honestly.
I don't think he's cheating either. I think he was very honest with us. Yeah. About what was going on. Elaine heard this too. Elaine, you don't think he's cheating?
No, I don't think he's cheating either.
So what do you think he should be doing differently?
I mean, to me, it sounds like, kind of like what you guys were just saying. Like, really, do you have to have that picture of some unknown woman with cleavage right next to your kid? I think there could definitely be an album. And the other thing is, like, we're in this modern age where literally you could have, any hot, gorgeous woman at your fingertips in 2 seconds on the internet. Like, why do you have to save it right on your page?
Yeah, just pull it up in real time.
Exactly.
Look, lots of solutions here. It's a solutions-driven show. Thank you, Elaine, for calling.
Sure.
Okay, bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I found an old receipt in my husband's jacket. I remember the last time he wore it, I had some questions about where exactly he went that night. He was very vague and acted strange. Well, he was acting weird again lately, so I did a little digging, and that's when I found the receipt. It was for Steak and Stein restaurant. This doesn't seem right at all.
But I wonder why it doesn't seem right.
Well, we have Ava on the phone in La Habra. Ava, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Good morning. Thank you, Ryan.
So we just need a little more information here. Why are you having such a reaction to this receipt for Steak and Stein?
Well, because, when I found that receipt in a jacket that he doesn't wear that often, and it's a nicer jacket, and I remember when he last wore it. It was a couple months ago, and when he came home, it was super late. It was like 2 a.m. He was a little drunk, and he was just acting kind of funny when I was asking him where he was, what he was doing, because it's not like him to be out that late. And so, I let it go, didn't think much of it because he doesn't do it often. Maybe he was just out with the guys. But then he kept on acting a little strange. So I kind of went back to that jacket and kind of looked around because I thought, okay, it started at that point, and I looked around and I found that receipt. And Stegenstein, it's kind of...
It's a nice place.
It's a nicer restaurant, and it's kind of like, dim light. It's more like a date, type of thing. And I can't even imagine, his friends even wanting to go there.
So you're saying it's because was dressed up and he doesn't normally dress up.
Right. It's a jacket that, I got him a long time ago. It's really nice, but he hardly wears it because it's wool and so it's warm, and it was just odd to me that...
Could he have been on a business dinner?
Till 2 a.m.?
Well,
that's kind of late. I could understand if it was a business dinner and he came home around 9 or 10,
Fair
maybe.
point.
Yeah.
But 2 a.m. and it's Stekenstein.
And drunk.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're right. We should call him. Hang on one second. We'll try and give him a call next. So Ava's on the phone. If you just got here, we're about to make the call to her husband. Ava, how long have you been married to him?
Oh, we've been married for like 10 years.
So he was out till 2 a.m. He was in his, jacket that he would only wear for a special occasion. And you found this receipt for Stekenstein.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any kids?
No, we do not.
All right. So we're going to try and give him a call now and see what was going on and maybe find out who he was out with at Stekenstein until 2 a.m.
Okay.
All right. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call. His name is... We're on Kiss FM.
Okay. We're going to do that. Patty is going to make this call. We're going to offer him the roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Be very quiet until we come in and tell him he's on the air.
Okay.
All right. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Will?
This is him.
Hi, Will. It's Patty, and I'm calling from Flowers and Gifts right here on Imperial Highway in La Habra. How are you?
I'm okay.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. You can send them to whoever you want. I don't need any information from you. What that means is I don't need a credit card number or your address. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to, a quick note, and they get delivered today before lunchtime.
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, awesome. Everyone I've called today has said no to me. Thank you so much. Who do you want to send them to?
Yeah, I'm going to send them to Marlene.
Marlene, okay. And what do you want to put on that note?
Just say, like, thanks for all your help. She needs them.
Okay. And just sign Will.
Mm-hmm.
Love Will or just Will?
Just Will.
Okay. Sounds good. Do you want red or white roses? I only have those two colors.
I guess red.
Okay.
Will, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I've got your wife, Ava, on the line, and she's asked us to call you to find out why you've just sent red roses to Marlene with a note that says, thanks for all your help. Could you tell us?
Marlene?
Yeah. You know Marlene.
I do, so I'm a little puzzled here.
Who's Marlene?
Marlene is the secretary.
Yeah, his secretary.
So why'd you send her red roses? Thanks for all your help?
She just did a lot of extra work this week, and I don't know, you're sending roses, so she's, put a lot of time in.
Yeah, Will.
And I haven't put a lot of time in being your wife?
She's like an older woman.
Oh.
Yes.
So, I don't know, it was a lot for her to do, some extra work.
Will, okay, so your wife also told us that she heard you were out at a Steak and Stein restaurant until very late after a few pops, a few drinks. Who were you there with?
Yeah.
I don't really remember.
You don't remember who you went to this nice restaurant with? She found the receipt in your jacket pocket, Will.
We never go to Steak and Stein because it's pricey, so you don't remember going to Steak and Stein?
And being out till 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, which you don't usually do on a business night?
I must have been... This is really unexpected. I don't know why you would... Are you accusing me of cheating on you?
Yes.
What am I supposed to expect? Well, you've been acting strange, and the only thing I could trace back that you never gave me an explanation about was that night. And you just offered to give red roses, to your 60-something-year-old secretary instead of your wife. So I'm a little confused.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You'd probably start asking where I got the flowers from, and wouldn't believe that either.
Well, let's make this easy. So Steak and Stein closes at 10 on weekends and 9 on weeknights. Where were you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Thank you, Ryan.
I don't remember. I must have been out with some friends or something, or, business meeting, or I really don't remember.
All right. Well, how'd you get home?
Probably an Uber or something. There might be,
Wait, how long ago was this? How do you not remember?
It was only like a couple of months ago, Will. I found the receipt in your jacket.
I've eaten a lot of meals in a couple of months. So I honestly
Steak and Stein.
Okay, well, we're going in circles. Yeah. Your wife thinks you're cheating on her. How can you prove to her you're not?
I mean, she seems like she's got proof in her hands right now. I don't really know. I don't remember.
Wow.
If I was drinking, that makes sense that I wouldn't remember.
All right. Well, Ava, I don't know that there's much we can do here.
I mean, if you can't get it out of him and I can't.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if anyone could get it out of him. All right. I'm going to put you guys on hold for a second. Is Will drinking now?
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything to get out of him.
Well, yeah. And also, are we to think that he is having an affair with the secretary who's a little older?
No.
All right, so he was out with someone else and he sent the roses to his secretary?
Yeah, I mean...
I believe him.
You believe him?
Yeah, I do.
Patty.
I don't know that Patty's wrong. I just don't have, I don't have a handle on Will.
Yeah.
I don't quite understand Will.
Sketchy, for sure.
So, can we just... And by the way, I'm pulling up my pants for this because,
Yeah, I'm going to get up, too.
Yeah, stand up. All right, so, listen. My pants are falling off. So,
They're
Joe,
a little big.
in Santa Clarita, I didn't have enough tacos this weekend. Joe in Santa Clarita is diabolical about this Ryan's Roses. Now, I got to get Joe on the phone. Joe, good morning. How are you?
Hi, good morning. Hi, everyone.
Everyone is great, but that's not why you're calling. And I want to get to why you're calling about this Ryan's Roses. So just to bring, hold one sec, just to bring everyone up to speed so we're on the same page here. So Ava and Will married. So Ava reaches out to us. She found this receipt in her husband Will's coat. He was out till like 2 a.m. wearing that coat. The receipt was from a nice restaurant. It's a dress coat he hardly wears, just special occasions. Anyway, we offer him the roses. He wanted to send them to his secretary, Marlene, who is a woman in her 60s. Now, we get on the phone. Ava's on the line. Will's on the line. She asked him, why he didn't send the flowers to her, his wife, and it was hard to get a straight answer out of it. Listen quickly.
I don't know. You'd probably start asking where I got the flowers from and wouldn't believe that either.
Well, let's make this easy. So Steak and Stein closes at 10 on weekends and 9 on weeknights. Where were you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Thank you, Ryan.
I don't remember. I must have been out with some friends or something, or business meeting, or I really don't remember.
So we didn't really get far with him.
Yeah.
Now enter Joe. Remember, he sent red roses to Marlene. Red roses. Now Joe has a theory. Go ahead, Joe.
Yes, I don't know what the relationship between the wife and the secretary, but always remember the secretary would do anything for the boss. The secretary might be arranging everything for him, the dinner dates and everything.
Meaning an accomplice to his cheating.
Yes.
So do you think that he is sending the roses to Marlene so that she knows what to do with them, so like she sends them to his mistress?
Could be. That's a possibility too.
So Joe believes there may be an operation here. That this may be an op.
That's the secretary. The loyalty is to him, not to the wife.
Right.
And if she's not close to the wife, she's going to do anything for him.
Okay. The reason I put you on is...
And also, you don't say... He kept on saying, I don't know. That's an expensive steakhouse. It's not like you eat there every week.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Like,
and this was his
I don't
special
know.
jacket. Well, Joe, thank you for that theory. We appreciate you calling. Let me bounce to Sue. Sue is in Los Angeles. Sue, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Great, and thank you for asking. So give us your view of what's happening here.
I actually like Joe's thought. I wouldn't even have thought that. But I'm 53 years old. I have been single for 3 years and started dating about 7 months ago and continuously get hit on people, literally starting at 24 all the way on up to the 60s. It shocks me how many young people are interested in older women.
And just walk me through it. What does a 24-year-old do when they hit on you?
Good question.
They just try to convince me that it's a good idea. And I look at them and I say, no, it really isn't. I'm old enough to be your mother. And they're like, I like that. And I'm like, oh, no.
And have you ever pursued any of them?
Well, one a little older kept pursuing and just gave me that look and said, why don't you just give me your number and let's see where this goes? And I'll be perfectly honest, it didn't end up going anywhere, but I did entertain text messages and phone calls for a little bit.
So you opened the door, but you didn't walk through it.
That's exactly right. I let opportunity knock, and I said, this is probably not a good opportunity.
Wisdom set in.
You know what, Sue? I'm not canceling it out. I do think he is cheating with the secretary.
I absolutely think he's cheating, and he really did not sound very bright, I'll be honest. And there's nobody, even when I go out and have drinks, I know where I went and who I went with.
Sure.
So I really hope his wife looks much deeper into the situation, because he's definitely doing something wrong.
Yeah, I think we can count on his wife going deeper into this. All right. Thank you, Sue, for your stories, your energy, your spirit, your blessing, and your listenership.
And Ryan, I love you guys, all of you, and congratulations to Sissany and Tanya. Your man is out there. He doesn't know it, and whoever they are, they're just foolish because you're beautiful.
Oh, Oh, Sue, you're the sweetest. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
You
Sue.
guys have a beautiful day.
And by the way, if he is there, I do have line 6 open, 800-520-1027. Make today be the day. And so that was the call, and you weren't getting a lot of places with Will there, just going in circles. But one of the interesting calls we got afterwards, Joe, she called in. Remember Joe? She called in and she said, look, I think he's sending his secretary red roses because she's part of a secret operation that helps him execute and carry out his cheating. So it's like he was taking care of his accomplice in all of it. Something isn't right for sure, which we couldn't put our finger on what, but for sure, something. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's get to today's Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, our neighbor across the street, listen to this. Our neighbor across the street used to be really friendly with me. She would even help me with the trash cans every week, but the past few weeks, she's purposely avoided me. She pulled up to her driveway the other day, and I was watering the front yard. I waved. She didn't wave back. Now, I don't understand that about human beings. I will be running, jogging, or walking past other people, and I will look them in the eye, and I'll say, good morning. And they actually will look at me and not respond.
Yeah.
How is that possible for two people? And it annoys me.
It's getting bad. I held the door open for a bunch of people the other day. Not one person said thank you. And
But
I'm not doing it
actually-
for the thank you, but like.
I actually am doing it for the thank you. And you know what? And I make it clear. I make it very clear. And sometimes under my breath, I'll say, well, you're welcome.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then it's like, I don't say it too loud because I don't get into like a street fight. But it really is annoying when you just, how can you not have the decency to say hello back? Or not even hello back, just like, what's up?
Or
hey,
smile.
Or just pop your head in the air, like nod your head.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the road. So that's a separate, Mark, let's go off on that later. So anyway, she pulls up into her driveway, no wave back, right? She says, I'm tracing her change of attitude to when I went out of town with my kids. My husband stayed home. I'm thinking something happened between my husband and her while we were gone. That's it. She's not making eye contact because now she thinks that her husband's messing around with the neighbor. That's the deal.
They could have just gotten into a fight.
Could have been a lot of things. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Let's find out right now. Wendy, we now know everything. She's not engaging. And the question I have is, why would you just assume that your husband would go do something? Have you always worried about your husband? Because that's a pretty big leap.
Well, maybe it's just like I've been listening to too much of, Ryan's Roses and stuff like that.
And it's in your head.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty big leap to think that she's not responding to your wave and you just think that your husband's going over there when you're away.
I know. It just seems really odd to me because she was super, super friendly. And, I could be super paranoid. I could, 100%. But, we were good friends before, and now she's not acknowledging. It just seems like, why would that happen? Why would that suddenly happen when I was gone?
We don't know. People's behavior sometimes we can't figure it out. I don't really need to do much more than say, hold on, because we're going to come back and call your husband and get into it, okay?
Okay.
That's next. We're about to make the call now for Wendy. If you just got here, the bottom line is, her neighbor is not now looking her in the eye, and she thinks it's because when Wendy, was out of town, her husband went over and cheated with the neighbor. Now, there's got to be something we don't know for you to make that kind of a leap, but let's find out what's going on. Wendy, how long have you been married?
We've been married 12 years.
Is this neighbor married?
Yeah, she's married. She has kids.
All right. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we're going to call him. As a matter of fact, Patty's going to offer him some roses. And what we want to do is find out who is top of mind, who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's very important. We need you so we can get the most information and mileage out of this. We need you to stay quiet until we tell him he's on the radio, all right?
Okay.
All right, Wendy, good luck. What's your neighbor's name? I'm curious.
Oh, yeah.
It's Jasmine.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Colton?
Yeah, this is he. May I ask who's calling?
Hi, Colton. My name is Vanny. I'm calling from Sprouts Flowers here in front of KFC in Yorba Linda. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want. I don't need any credit card information from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and they get delivered today by lunchtime.
Okay. How did you find me? I didn't sign up for any newsletter or anything.
No, we don't have a newsletter, but I believe if the notes here are correct, it shows that you opted to receive coupons and promotions when you made a purchase online recently, maybe in the last 6 months.
Oh, yeah, I probably did that.
Yeah, so they're completely free just because you made that purchase, and we want to go ahead and maybe send these roses to somebody that you care for.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I got someone to send them to.
Great. Let's start with the name.
The name's Amy.
Amy. And I have red or white flowers. Roses.
I think, yeah, let's do white.
White. And what do you want to put on the note?
Can you just write and again, and again, and again?
Sorry, and again?
Yeah.
Colton, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Wendy, on the line, and you've just sent white roses to Amy saying, and again, and again, and again, and again. Can you explain that to us?
Wait, is this a joke? I'm on.
It is not a joke. Can you tell us who is Amy?
Amy is a friend of my wife. She's one of her friends.
Well, Wendy, you're on the line. Does this make sense to you?
No. Why would you be sending Amy flowers?
What do you mean?
What's going on?
It's a joke between us. You know, it's again and again and again. All the it's like all the girls trips she takes you on. You know how we always joke about that? She's always taking you away from me with all the girls trips and stuff. That's why I'm sending it to her.
Hold on. What?
But why? What?
What is he saying, Wendy? I don't understand.
I mean, we go out, Amy and I, like on girls' nights and stuff like that. But that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why would you?
Just send her roses, dude.
Why would you send her roses? That doesn't make any sense.
I just was trying. I don't know. I was trying to be just be nice, and we had made a joke about it.
Hey, Colton, were you thinking about sending them to Jasmine?
No. Why would I send them to Jasmine?
Oh, you know why you'd send them to Jasmine. Why don't you come clean?
What do you mean? Why? No, I don't. Nothing is happening with our neighbor.
Yes, your neighbor.
No, there's nothing going on with her.
She's been acting super weird.
She's acting weird to your wife.
Yeah, she hasn't looked at me since I went away with the kids.
Well, I have nothing to do with that. I have not even talked to her. She just
This doesn't make sense to me.
No, it doesn't to me
at all.
All right. Can we like not do this like on air right now? Can we?
Well, we're not exactly searching for convenience for you here, Colton. Yeah. What is it you want to say?
What is going on?
I've been seeing Amy.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
And this is your good friend, Wendy?
Yeah.
How long have you been friends with Amy?
I've been friends with Amy for longer than we've been even married.
Yeah,
What the Colton?
I wanted to tell you a different way, but
well, how considerate. You wanted to tell her. Now, Colton, you're romantically involved with her best friend.
Yes, we've hung out a couple times, and
Can we just ask you what the hell is in your head? What are you thinking?
I guess I wasn't thinking. Stuff. Things kind of happen, and you don't know what's going on. And
But Colton, you just said you were going to tell your wife differently. What were you going to say when you were going to tell her?
I was. I mean, we haven't been on the best of terms, and she's been busy, and I've been like a couple times. Amy has stopped by to say hi and check up on me because she knows that I don't know. She obviously knows about our relationship. You tell her everything, and I don't know. She just for whatever reason it led to that, and I didn't want it to, but she was like
she took
kind of
advantage
there.
of you.
Oh yeah, she took advantage of you. Yeah.
You were vulnerable.
Mhm.
Colton, we have your wife just hearing that you're having an affair with her best friend. Like, do you understand what kind of damage that does for the people around you and your family?
Yeah, I guess I just didn't think about all that. I'm sorry.
What?
I did. I was. Look, I never meant for this to go as far as this was. I was trying to figure out how to make this end because I knew it wasn't a good thing because of our family, and then it just. I don't know. I guess it's.
If you were thinking about her family, why would you be sending her flowers? If you wanted to end this, why would you send her flowers today?
I don't know what to say.
All right, Colton, gonna hang up on you. Wendy, I don't know what to say, to be honest with you. To think that if this person, Amy, is so close to you and then doing all this behind your back.
That's what I can't get past.
It's just gross.
Yeah.
So, all right, I don't know. Who do you seek first to get into this with? Hold on for 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Does she, do you go and storm into Amy's work or home right now?
Absolutely.
How about the friend? Okay, so
that's what
husband aside.
Yeah.
Husband aside, we've dealt with husbands who've done this.
Yes.
But how about the friend that puts on the face that pretends you're friends while seeing your husband behind your back?
It's so disgusting to me.
What is worse? Honestly, which one hurts the most? Knowing that your husband is cheating on you with your best friend, or knowing that your best friend is cheating on you with your husband and keeping a straight face being your friend? It's bizarre. This Ryan's Roses, I can break it down for you, and I'm just curious to know which is worse, because it's both bad. Wendy and Colton are married, and he's cheating on his wife, Wendy, with her best friend, Amy. Okay? And they're carrying out this act. Both of them one playing the husband, one playing the best friend, both of which are seeing each other. Now, she thought it was her neighbor that her husband was messing around with. So she already doubted her husband. Yeah. She already didn't trust her husband. That's why I'm almost thinking, and maybe this is crazy, but in her mind, she thought her husband was cheating. So isn't it worse to find out that your best friend has done this to you?
It's terrible.
Like, she may have already come to terms that her husband was cheating with the neighbor, but I don't think she thought about the fact that her best friend was the one he was cheating with.
No, but do you know what I hope she does moving forward is whatever she decides to do with her husband, she does the same with her friend. Like, if she decides to work through it with her husband, I hope she works through it with her friend too, and not cut out the friend and stay with the husband.
Oh, I don't know if I feel the same about that.
They're both conniving. They both lost their trust.
They're both conniving. So I don't, in this moment, my knee jerk is to not work it out. But then you calculate family and kids. I'd be more forgiving of her working it out with her husband than I would the friend. I think the friend's out and never back in. Out. Never back in.
True.
Out.
Patty, but so's the husband. Bye.
Well,
and it's not just
more
these three people involved. It gets a little bit more complicated because then you have mutual friends
who covered it up.
That are going to end up finding out or covered it up. and then they're gonna have to choose from they're gonna choose between Wendy and Amy.
It's bad. But what
It's
about
all
friends
bad.
who knew they covered it up that were accomplices?
I mean, we don't know that. Maybe they don't know that.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know that, but they might.
But we don't.
But we could think that. All right. I'm just curious to see what people think about that. Like, what's worse, finding out about your husband or your best friend is the one? Chelsea, how are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you guys?
We're good. So, which is worse? Finding out that your husband is cheating and, knowing that, or finding out that it's your best friend that he's cheating with? Who are you more upset with?
I'm more upset with the best friend. I mean, men are animals and they act on instinct, but that tells me that the friend was clearly pursuing.
The friend premeditated this killing.
I think so.
This was premeditated killing of the relationship, right? It was thought through.
I think so, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Chelsea. Appreciate your call. And thanks for listening to us. Let me go to Michelle. Michelle, you lost a friend this way? She kept trying to hit on your husband?
I did. My best friend, actually.
Right, but she's not a friend, so you didn't lose a friend. You lost an enemy.
I did, actually. I lost a dumpster fire.
Yeah, you did. You lost an informant. You lost an undercover spy. You lost a double agent.
Right, which is what Amy is.
Well,
so I wouldn't even be concerned about losing that person.
But in your situation, what happened?
It was like this girl, she would come to my house, and whenever I got up to go to the kitchen to get another beer, she would cozy up next to my husband and start flirting with him. And she thought I didn't notice, and she also thought that my husband was into it, and he wasn't. And he told me everything.
He reported back.
He did, yeah.
What is she thinking that he's not going to be loyal to you in that situation? I mean, that's intentionally trying and her clearly not caring about your friendship at all.
Not a bit.
You did the right thing by cutting her out. Thanks for calling. Again, we had a lot of calls from people saying that they felt like it was worse to know that it was the best friend. Like, it would have been bad knowing it was their husband, but so much worse it being the best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And if the other conversation was, well, should, if she's going to take one of them back, which would it be? I don't say the friend at all.
Well, I think neither.
Right. But there's kids too. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now, it is a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you, it's very simple. Write us an email. Tell us a story. Patty will call you back before the show is on the air, off the air, and she'll run it down and talk to you and make sure you truly want to expose all this on the air. If you do, then we end up right here. Like Jay, who says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I think my wife's cheating on me. Now, listen, she doesn't sleep with him. She's always going out with her friends when the kids go to sleep. She's acting different. She treats me like a roommate. So I don't know if maybe let me ask. Hey, Jay, how long have you been married?
We're approaching 6 years this coming weekend.
So do you think she's just bored? What makes you think she's cheating?
I don't know, man. I don't think she's bored. It's different. I mean, this is like, it kind of feels almost like cruise control. Like she's just being really cold, and I don't know. It's not my wife. It's just something different. There's something off.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, we have 2 kids, but I don't want to,
All right, so here's the thing. We are going to call your wife. Question: do you think we should call her and offer her roses? Will that work for a man?
I mean, our anniversary is coming up, so I guess.
I agree. I think it's okay.
That would make sense, right?
I think so. I think it's a thoughtful gesture.
Yeah, I mean, I just really appreciate you guys helping out. I don't know what else to do. So sending a bouquet is going to get an answer. Let's do it.
We're doing it next. We have Jay on the line. Jay's been married for 6 years, and his wife's acting distant and cold, and not sleeping in the same bed. They're not intimate. She puts the kids to bed, and then she goes out. Wow. Now, it could be complacency, or she could be cheating. We don't know. But Sissany is going to offer her some roses and find out who she wants to send the roses to and what she puts on the card. Jay.
Yeah.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and whatever your wife's name is, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we do. Sissany is going to, listen to this. Sissany is going to offer her some roses.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to find out who she sends them to and what she puts on the card. And you said your anniversary is when?
This coming weekend.
Right, well, he should be the one. I mean, he should be top of mind.
Of course.
So let's go. Jay, good luck. We need to be very, very quiet until we find out what she writes on this card, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Cara?
Yeah, this is she.
Hi, Cara. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from Brit's Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Chino on Riverside Drive. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're kind of new to the area, and we're doing a promotion where we're giving away free dozen roses, and you can actually pick any color from red, yellow, pink, or white and send them to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our delivery service.
So they're totally free?
Yes, I don't need any credit card info or billing info or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. And we have like different types of cards that you can choose from, whether it's birthday, anniversary, love, or thank you.
Yeah, we can send them to my husband, Jay. Our anniversary is coming up this next weekend, so you can choose like the anniversary card or whatever.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then what would you like to put on the card?
Just happy anniversary.
Cara, hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your husband, Jay, on the phone. And Jay has asked us to call you because he's concerned that you're seeing another man and cheating on him.
I'm just so relieved that you sent the flowers to me. I mean, if I'm honest, I really am. I'm afraid that you were cheating on me, and
I am cheating on you.
What?
I'm cheating on you. I would have told you, but you just haven't asked me before. So this is like the first time you've asked me, so I'm telling you. There's just a guy that I met, and it's not really anything serious.
A guy that you met. So
yeah.
So that's it. Are we done? Is that it?
I mean, if you want to be.
I mean, it doesn't seem like you're leaving me with a choice, Cara.
No, you have a choice. I just said, like, you can if you want to. Either way.
What choice? What choice do I have? I mean, how are we gonna? How do you explain that to the kids? Like, what are you thinking?
I told you it's not serious. If you want to be with me, you can still be with me or not.
What's not serious? You and me, or you? No. Are you kidding me? I mean, our 6-year anniversary is coming up. It doesn't mean anything to you? Like what we said, the vows don't mean anything?
I just told you that the guy I met is nothing serious. That's what I meant by that.
Well, Cara, we're just a little confused by your honesty.
Mm-hmm.
Do you love your husband?
I do.
But you sound like you could just toss it up in the air and go either way, and you're married.
Well, to be honest, I mean, I'm very honest with him, and he's never taken issue with me before, and now he's asking me, and so I'm being honest with him. Like, it's something that happens.
Do you want an open marriage? Is that what you're implying?
I don't know that I want that. I just think that I don't know. This is just something that happens. It's not serious.
But there's not a lot of conviction to your commitment of being with him. It doesn't sound that way.
Well, we've been together for 6 years. We have 2 kids together. I think that's something that is significant. I'm not trying to.
Not by the way you're talking about it. You sound bored, like you're talking about watching.
You sound robotic and transactional.
This is ridiculous, guys. I can't, Ryan. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Oh.
I can't. I mean, I can't.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, okay. Both of you. Hold on, Jay. Hey, grab Jay for a second off air. Hold on for a second. Put Cara on hold too. I don't know that I've ever heard a reaction like that. She's so monotone.
Yeah.
And so,
speechless.
hey, yeah, I'm doing it. Now you decide what you want. Like, that doesn't sound like somebody that's committed to somebody else.
That doesn't sound like anybody that loves somebody else.
I'm really confused by all of that. All right, hang on one second. Take them off the air. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I just thought my husband was going through a midlife crisis, but now I think it's more than that. He bought a new car. It's way more expensive and sporty than I thought, but whatever. That's what he wanted. He's also been working out. He's changed his hair. He bought a bunch of new clothes, like T-shirts and stuff. He's wearing cologne. What's wrong with that?
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm assuming that she's saying all these things are happening at once, meaning like he didn't used to wear
but
cologne.
she thought maybe it's a midlife crisis.
Yeah, which isn't great.
Hold on. I still didn't think much of it, but the other day, now, here's where it gets not great. The other day I noticed his entire web history had been cleared, and he changed his phone password. Something's not right.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
That part's sketch, right? Okay, let's get Kate on the phone. So, Kate, appreciate you coming on. How you doing in San Marino?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay. Now, I'm okay. I mean, the car, that's up to him and you, but I'm okay with him wanting to change his hair, go to the gym, put cologne on. Like, I'm okay with it because maybe he just needs to feel better about himself, and that happens to all of us, right? But so I'm okay with that. What I'm curious about, just like you, are changing the password, clearing the history.
Yeah, that's completely out of character and very suspicious as well.
Kate, have you said to him, hey, I noticed you're doing some things differently. What's going on? Or have you not addressed this with him?
I mean, no, I just kind of like brushed it off like he's going through like a midlife crisis kind of thing. But now, just that he changed the password and cleared the history, I'm very suspicious, and I have not actually approached him about the situation.
How long have you been married?
16 years.
Okay. Hang on one second. Let's make the call and find out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
All right. Kate has been holding. We're going to make the call right now for Ryan's Roses. If you've been listening, you know what's going on. But basically, she thinks her husband's going through a midlife crisis at first, and she's fine with it. Now, she's like, wait, that's happening. He's changing up his hair, his cologne, he's getting a new car. That's happening, and he's just relocked his phone with a new password and cleared his search history.
The search history is, I never trust anyone with a cleared search history. I have probably 75 websites on my phone that I haven't cleared ever. Because why?
Patty, do you clear your search history?
Sometimes I do. For no reason.
Trust issues now with Tanya.
No, I mean, sometimes I do just to have it clean.
All right. Well, Kate, let me do this. We're going to call your husband, and we're just going to try and find out, okay? We want to find out who he sends roses to and then what he puts on the card. What I need you to say is, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
Just need that clarity. That's okay. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay? Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, this is David.
Hi, my name is Maria. I'm calling from Essence Flowers here in San Marino next to the Carlos Cruz law offices. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm also busy. No, thank you.
No, well, I'm actually calling you. I'll make this really, really quick. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge to you. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to, a quick note, and I will make sure they get delivered today by lunchtime.
No credit card number, no information. You're just sending flowers.
I'm just sending the roses and a note, so it'll be a nice note, handwritten.
Okay.
Calligraphy and everything.
Okay. Can you also do like a business instead of a residence?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So send it to the YMCA.
I'm sorry, where?
YMCA. And
Okay. And do you want red roses or white roses?
oh, can you do both? Like maybe 606?
Oh, that's good. Well, okay. And who are we sending them to there?
Could you send it to Kylie? And it's really important. Please put on the note your secret admirer.
So you want me to put that on the note instead of your name?
Yeah, just secret admirer, and to Kylie, Kylee.
From your secret admirer. Do you want a note or just from your secret admirer?
Just the secret admirer, please.
Okay.
David? David?
Hello?
Hi,
Hello?
David. Hi, David. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Kate, on the phone. What is that message, and what are those flowers all about to Kylie, please?
Hi, Kate.
Did you just send flowers to the daughter?
Hi, Ryan.
Is that what you're doing?
That is who Kylie is, yes.
Who is it? Wait, Kate, who is Kylie?
It's our daughter's swim teacher.
Your daughter's swim teacher. Okay, David, why are you... Well, want to explain that? Your secret admirer? What's going on with you?
Well, I think, first of all, Kate knows how amazing Kylie is as a swim teacher. And I thought it'd be nice to kind of brighten up her day a little bit. And I just thought that would be nice and anonymous.
No, it's not. It's not. You don't send secret admirer roses to another woman when you're married. You don't.
Well, look, we all get crushes. We all have, whatever. We don't act. It's not a big deal. No,
it's not a big deal.
So what?
It's just flowers.
It's not.
It's a total big deal. You are married.
I am married, and I'm happily married, but it's a crush, and she's a really, like I said, a great swim teacher, and I feel like that's something that make sure Olivia has a good experience in the water.
Are you listening to what you're saying?
Yeah, I really need you to hear your own voice.
I'm kind of thrown off here. Also, I just thought I was sending somebody some anonymous flowers. And
yeah, well, you know what? You're never taking Olivia to swim lessons ever again. Ever.
Well,
I might even pull her out of swim lessons.
Dangerous.
Because there's no need to have... How is that dangerous?
Well, forget about the swim lesson for a second. How about your husband thinking that it's okay to send secret admirer roses and have a crush on somebody?
I have a crush. That is... What?
It really is. It's more innocent than I think. It's way more innocent than I think we're making it sound.
Yeah, we really need
something
to have
I think everybody does.
Oh, no, it doesn't sound so innocent, David.
Well, I'm not acting on anything. I'm not doing anything. Our daughter
just sent her flowers. Yeah. And I think that we need to have a serious talk about this.
It's not for me.
Seriously messed up.
They're anonymous. I thought it'd be a nice thing to do.
You have a crush on her.
She's great with Olivia. Who wouldn't want to get nice flowers like that?
Oh, my God.
I can't.
I can't.
I
think we need to have a serious talk about this. And how many other people do you have crushes on? Other than the swim teacher?
I got a question for you, David.
Yeah.
If Kate were to ask you this, what would you say? And here's the question. Would Kylie know who her secret admirer is? In other words, would she call you to thank you?
Oh, good question.
I'd be pretty surprised.
But is it possible?
Well, to be fair here, also, I'll say I'd be surprised if she called me.
Well, I think there's no way, David, if you want my honest opinion, thank you for asking, but I think there's no way for you to justify this.
I get it, and I also think it's not a big deal. I think everybody has a crush, and everybody has somebody they want to brighten their day.
Oh my God.
All right. Kate, this is the man you're married to. These are the things that he seems to think are okay.
Wow.
There must be a reason why he thinks that's all okay. So we're going to leave this to you guys, okay?
Okay. All right.
Well, good luck, Kate. Good luck, Kate.
Thanks, Brian. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, well,
I'm so confused.
So what he's saying is, hey, listen, everybody has a crush. It's fine to send flowers to your crush. I didn't send them. It was a secret admirer.
Yeah, anonymous.
And it's my daughter's swim coach.
No, she's great with my daughter.
No. I think we're all unanimous no on that. We'll come back to the Ryan's Roses in a minute. I'm just trying to, I think what we need to wrap our head around is, how can someone say, I'm married and I think it's fine to send roses with a note saying, I have a crush on you, secret admirer?
I actually think he's delusional because I think people like this exist. They create this reality in their head and they think it's so normal. Okay, they're just so matter of fact about it.
It's just dawned on me what this Ryan's Roses was really all about for us and what question we should ask married couples in a second.
Oh.
There's a reason. Now, it just dawned on me. There's a reason we just had that Ryan's Roses. There is a very simple question I'd like to ask anyone who is married or has been married. And I'm going to ask you that in a second. Here's the simple issue with this Ryan's Roses that just happened. You got a married couple, Kate and her husband, David. He sends roses to their daughter's swim coach. And he signs it secret admirer. Mm-hmm. And he says, well, she's taking care of our child. It's okay, right? Listen, here's part of the call if you missed it. And then I have a question for married couples.
I'm not acting on anything. I'm not doing anything. Our daughter
just sent her flowers. Yeah. And I think that we need to have a serious talk about this.
It's not for me.
Seriously messed up.
They're anonymous. I thought it'd be a nice thing to do.
You have a crush on her.
She's great with Olivia. Who wouldn't want to get nice flowers like that?
So he says that he's married. He says that he has a crush on his daughter's swim coach.
But it's fine because he's not doing anything about it.
Yeah, and he sends roses signed secret admirer anonymously. Okay, he thinks that's okay.
Right.
So let's put them aside for a second because they've got to work that out. I mean, that's the man she's married to. For us, I ask you this. Is it normal once you get married or for a married couple to develop a crush on someone? And if so, is it acceptable to discuss and have and talk about? And how do you handle it?
I mean, I'm not married. Spoiler alert. But if I were married, I would not find it okay to have a crush on somebody else. Or for my partner, too.
I think if we're all being totally honest, you're going to be married for a long time or forever, right? Isn't that the plan?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, you find people attractive.
Of course.
And sure, in your own head, maybe you play the game of I have a crush. But you don't really have a crush.
Correct.
I'm just curious to know. Or is it fine to develop a crush when you're married and tell your spouse, that's my crush? Is that cool? I mean, it's different from saying,
I think there's a line between finding somebody attractive. Yes. Like, I think that's totally normal. We're human. But having a crush takes it to a little bit of a different level.
Well, having a crush and then in this case, sending roses as a secret admirer.
Yeah.
That, not okay. But is it common to develop a crush once you get married, a crush with someone else? Why are you looking at Patty?
Well, because Patty's the closest thing we have to married right now.
Well.
Right?
Well,
I can't wait to hear a reaction to that.
I don't think. I think what you said, Tanya. I think we're human, and I think we are attracted to other people.
Yes.
I don't think once you get married, that automatically stops. It
Correct.
doesn't.
No.
So I think it's.
But do you call it a crush? Like, do you say to? I know you're not married, but you've been with Michael for a long time. Do you tell him who you have crushes on?
I have celebrity crushes.
Well, that doesn't count. That's fairy tale.
Doesn't. Yeah.
But I don't think you tell someone to have a crush unless you're falling in love with someone.
See, yeah.
You could have a crush,
in your own head.
But the moment it comes
Tell
out
the
of your
world.
mouth,
then it's
that means
real.
you're falling in love.
Yeah, so the human brain will, someone's attractive and you can have this crush in your head, but
and
do you tell your partner?
You enjoy their company. Like, say it's a coworker, right? And you have a crush on your coworker. You enjoy having lunch with them. You enjoy sitting next to each other at work. But there's that little fine line that you're like, okay, if you cross it, it's no longer a crush.
All right, let's get to the calls on this. It's not celebrity crush. I mean, real life coworker or other place crush.
Right.
Is that okay? There's a call on line 8 in Rancho Cucamonga that says, yeah, absolutely, totally normal. Is it okay? This came from the Ryan's Roses. Is it okay for married couples to develop crushes? And if so, do they tell their partners about them or do they just keep them in their head? I mean, it's human nature that you're going to find somebody else attractive, right? Mm-hmm. And it's human nature maybe that you're going to have a crush in your mind. Mm-hmm. But do you tell your partner about it? Sure, if you're in a secure relationship, maybe not. If you're, it can, I don't know, it could go either way.
What would you do? If your partner came to you and said, I have a crush on this guy that works at my local coffee shop.
If she said it to me?
Yeah. How would you feel?
I'd start drinking tea.
To throw her off?
I quit coffee. No, I just quit coffee. She wants to go, no, we're only drinking tea now.
Okay. So you wouldn't handle it well?
I wouldn't love it.
Yeah, okay.
It's not my favorite conversation to have.
I think that's a normal reaction.
Yeah, I would say, hey, why don't we go for tea instead of coffee now?
Right.
Because your crush is running the coffee shop, right? So that's how I'd handle it.
Okay. That's fun.
How would you handle it?
I wouldn't love it either, but I think I would prefer the communication. I really do.
I'd like to not know. Let's start with you, Natalie.
Hi.
Hi, Natalie and Reseda. How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
We're good. I love it that on my call screen it says Natalie Reseda married for a very long time. So,
well, it feels like a very long time sometimes.
how there's a good promo for marriage right there. Yeah. How long have you been married?
I've been married. It's almost my 8-year anniversary. So.
Almost 8 years, and it feels like
20.
It's kind of like, when you do the temperature, it's 100, but feels like 139.
Yeah. But are 8 blissful years, Natalie?
Sometimes, when you get married and you have kids and you have a busy life, I think that that's kind of where the crushes come in because it's not real life. And when you find yourself infatuated with someone else, it's fun for a minute, but if you're kind of obsessed with somebody or preoccupied with them, then it's kind of an indication that maybe there's something you need to look at in your own relationship.
Well, and I think it's dangerous too, because if you're in a secure, good relationship and you say you've got a crush on someone else, that's all fun and games. But what if you're not? Then it can seemingly be a threat or potential real insecurity in the relationship,
Oh, for sure. And I actually have a friend who kind of went down this slippery slope, and she didn't address the issues in her marriage, and she ended up having an affair. And so, I'm pretty clear, like, I love my husband, I want my marriage to work, and if I notice that I'm noticing other people a little too much, then I need to maybe give some more attention to my own relationship.
That's good. Well, you're mature. That's a very thoughtful way to handle it. Thanks for calling, Natalie, and good luck with the next 8 or 20 years. You know what I think is funny is that you said to her, were they 8 blissful years? What in the world could possibly be blissful for 8 years? Nothing.
No, some people have been blissfully married for 25 years. I really do believe that there are some.
Think there's enough ebb and flow that it's not fully blissful.
True.
It's blissful at times and blissless at times. That's just human nature.
But I do think that some marriages have more ups than downs. Not all, some.
Okay. Well, I think they have blissful and blissless. Just like anything else, right?
And bliss text in case your lips get chapped.
Oh, you must have spent time with the doctor because that was a very medical reference.
Thank you. I feel like I'm on fuego today.
And humble. Robert in Rancho Cucamonga, he says it's totally normal to have crushes once you're married. Is that right? Who do you have a crush on, Robert?
I personally do not have a crush on somebody, but my fiance, at work, she came up clean because we pride ourselves on our open communication. I feel like open communication is the most important part.
That's right. That's right. That's right. If you can do it,
and so like I think not only between the two partners, but you got to have real open communication with yourself. You have to be open with yourself. Say, hey, I have these feelings. Well, not like what's going on, but.
So she has a crush on a coworker?
Yeah. Like it's happened to me in previous relationships, and like the more you try to choke it, the more you try to kind of hold back on it, it only makes it kind of like, oh man, that's like the forbidden fruit. Oh man, I can't have that.
Thanks for calling, Rob. You take care, bro.
Thanks for taking it. Thank you.
Okay, be well. Bye.
Yeah, sounds like communication is the key.
Well, of course it's the key. It's just hard to do. Yeah. We all say just transparency, communication. Yeah, we try and do it. It somehow we know it, but we stumble.
I know, but how amazing would it be if we could actually...
Well, listen, you will be the first to make it on this show flawlessly happen because you are in the budding, brand new stages of a fantastic relationship. By the way, my mother called over the weekend. I have to tell you, she doesn't know when to take her walks because she wants to find out what's going on with you and Dr. W. And she's relieved. It's like you've lifted stress off of her shoulders.
That's
so please, God willing, this works out. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. As a last resort, if there's something going on in your relationship and you can't seem to get to the bottom of it, then feel free to send us a story, Ryan@kissfm.com. And we'll put you on the air if you want to do it. So here's the email we got from Elena in Glendora. She says, "Dear Ryan, I found Facebook messages between my husband and a woman he used to date 13 years ago. I read the messages, and they were reminiscing about their hookup times in detail. I confronted him about it, and he said it was not a big deal, that it was 13 years ago, and that he's now married, and the only reason he was chatting with her is to catch up. But after searching his phone, I saw texts between them. They're constantly in communication. Call me crazy, but this is not okay for a husband to do."
Wow.
All right, let's get Elena here. So, Elena, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I can only imagine the feeling in your gut when you started to discover all of this.
Yep.
Here's my thought. Listen, you're married,
Okay.
so you should really chime in on this. But my thought is it okay for someone to maintain a relationship with somebody they were in a relationship with? It depends on the circumstances, probably. But I'd rather be friendly with exes than not be friendly.
I agree. And I think in this case, but it kind of worries me that after 13 years, this girl has kind of popped up. You know, like I have friends that I used to date before, but when I met Michael, I introduced them to each other right at the very beginning. So we've all grown throughout the years, still knowing each other and still friends. So it's not weird, you know?
But to me, the problem with this is what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, it's not okay. Like, okay if they want to have an amicable or friendly relationship, fine. But they shouldn't be talking about their past hookups. If anything, they should be talking about their great relationships they're in or whatever it is, or including you, by the way, you know, if that's the case. But I do not like the fact that they're talking in detail about their hookups. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Exactly. I mean, and the fact that I had to find it, I had to discover it. I mean, that's just gross. Like, who does? You just don't do that.
One thing to find the Facebook messages, but then you said you saw text messages as well?
Yes, and I couldn't get all the details of that, but it just feels so secretive, and it just feels so sneaky. And like, why would he not tell me about this? Like, why do you have to sneak around and send all these secret text messages and Facebook messages? And it's mind-boggling, and it's really, really, really frustrating.
I feel like you should be including your spouse whenever you want to still have a conversation with an ex. Like,
or just
anytime,
telling them, right, that you know they reached out to you.
I even have
whatever.
exes that will text me and Michael together, like, "Hey, what are you guys up to this weekend?" It's always like the two of us. He doesn't just text me directly anymore, you know?
Wow, that's a different movie, Sissany.
Come on.
All right, let's make the call, and we're going to offer him some roses, Elaine, and we want to find out who he sends them to, and then what he writes on the card.
Okay.
That message is important. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to do that now. You'll be able to hear him, but stay quiet till we find out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Joshua?
this is he.
Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm calling from Sweet Floral Design. We're a new flower shop here in Glendora. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How'd you get my number?
Well, I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. I actually, you may have purchased something online in the past 18 months and clicked to receive promotional offers. So that's how I have, my data of numbers. But I was just calling because you have been chosen to receive a free dozen roses, and they're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody you want today. I don't need any billing information from you. I'm just trying to promote my new flower shop here in town. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, and then you guys are gonna have me like on some list or something.
No. Honestly, all I ask is that if you're pleased with the arrangements, that you just refer me to friends. We're just picking a few people at random every day and sending out free roses.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's cool. That should be all right.
Okay, great.
I can send it to anybody.
Yeah, you can send them to anybody you want here in the LA area. We can even go to OC if you had to, but whatever's easier.
Okay. Oh, hey, I know. Yeah, I could send to Sophia.
Sophia. Okay, is that with an F or a PH?
PH.
Okay. And then what would you like to write?
Congratulations, you big girl. Hope to see you soon.
You big girl.
Joshua, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I've got your wife, Elena, on the line. Who is Sophia?
Okay, whoa. What kind of setup is this?
There's not a set. Well, we're literally calling you because your wife has asked us to call you. So she's on the phone. Why are you sending roses to a woman named Sophia? Who is Sophia?
Sophia's like a 5-year-old girl. She's the daughter of a friend of mine.
Congratulations, you big girl. I hope to see you're going to send that to a friend's daughter.
She's graduating. She's going from pre-K into kindergarten. I just wanted to do something nice.
What?
It's my friend Erica's little girl.
What did you just say?
It's my friend Erica's daughter.
Erica?
So why are you so
Erica?
close with Erica?
No. Mm-mm.
Erica's a friend of mine.
You are sending flowers to Erica's daughter? Are you kidding me?
Is Erica his ex?
Oh, yeah, Erica's his ex from 13 years ago.
So this is the woman that you've been talking to, Joshua?
Yep.
You've
All right.
been corresponding?
Joshua, just so we can cut to the chase here, your wife told us that you have been corresponding in great detail about when you were with her, hooking up in detail, all of that stuff. Now you sent flowers to her daughter. Clearly there's a relationship going on with you and Erica. What's happening? Are you cheating on your wife, Elena?
I am not. We're friends.
But what kind of evidence is there that you're not? Everything seems to lead to the fact that you are. The first thing you thought of was Erica's daughter when you were offered free roses. It doesn't make sense.
Whoa. First thing, cheating constitutes like actually hooking up and doing little clandestine.
I'll let your wife define what cheating is.
No, there's emotional cheating, and you are completely cheating on me emotionally, sending flirty texts and flirty messages with Erica, and now sending her daughter roses. What about sending roses to your wife? Have you ever thought about that? Or your kid? Seriously?
Joshua, when was the last time you saw Erica?
Like 13 years ago.
So 13 years ago.
And you know
now
her
you're
daughter?
You're sending her daughter flowers because she's graduating from pre-K to K.
Does her daughter even know you? If you haven't seen her for 13 years, how does the 5-year-old even know you?
But I'm hoping that maybe
Hope to see you soon.
Okay.
We're not buying it. We're just not buying it. I think Elena has every right to be upset with you. I believe that something is going on. You're not being transparent with your wife, clearly. I'm going to let you guys sort this out. Elena, you have a right to be very upset. Your husband's not being totally truthful with you. And I think you need to find out what's happening between him and Erica and if they really are rekindling their relationship.
We are not rekindling. Joshua, we're just friends.
It doesn't make any sense. All right. Good luck to both of you. Elena, I hope this is helpful.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. And Josh, we're hanging up on you.
Wow.
Where am I on this one?
He's lying, clearly.
So he's seeing Erica.
Seen Erica.
He said that Sophia wouldn't know who he was. I think he was lying about that. I think he's seen Sophia.
I think so,
right?
too.
I think
he has a relationship with her, part of her life. Who knows? Maybe even he's the dad if you want to get crazy.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service and a last resort, if something's going on in your relationship and you cannot get to the bottom of it or figure it out, then send us a story via email. We got one here from Mar Vista. It's from Sarah. She says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband and I were having problems about a year ago. He's got a lot of issues because of his parents, and he agreed to go into therapy for that reason. Last week, a friend of mine says she saw my husband holding hands with another woman on 3rd Street Promenade. She texted me in the middle of the day on Wednesday, which is when his therapy is. I immediately called the therapist's office, and the receptionist said he had not been there in weeks. So I asked him how therapy was going. He said, great. I feel like those sessions are really helping. Why is he lying to me, and who is he holding hands with? It's a lot for me right now. I don't think I can deal with all this and the idea of him cheating on me. So let me grab her now. Sarah, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
So we can conclude here that based on this email, he's possibly skipping out on therapy and has for a couple of weeks to be hanging out with someone else.
Yeah.
And he was roaming around the promenade.
Yeah,
like
that's
a schoolboy.
My friend said, I don't know. I'm so stressed out. I can't sleep. I can't eat. And I just need your help. I mean, we have a 4-year-old daughter, and, you know, we've been together for 7 years. We've been married for 5. You know, last year was the first time we've really had kind of problems, but I thought it was getting figured out because he was going to therapy and stuff. And so I called the therapist's office after, just because I was like, oh, I need to pay up his sessions. You know, he's probably about to be done, so I'm going to pay for 6 extra sessions. So when I called the therapist's office, they're like, oh, you don't need to pay. He has a balance. And I was like, well, what do you mean? And they're like, well, we haven't seen him since December.
Can I say, this friend of yours that spotted him, this is a good friend, she would be positive it was him?
I mean, she's a very good friend of mine. I don't know why she would lie, but I just thought she was mistaken. Like, maybe it just wasn't him.
But then the therapist said he hasn't been there, so it's all adding up to be wrong. And the other thing is, he didn't go that far from Mar Vista, right? Like, he's roaming around in the middle of the day up at 3rd Street, which is not that far.
Right.
So
exactly.
Is there any way that maybe he switched therapists? Like, what are his issues he's addressing?
He you know, his parents weren't around. He just ran away as a kid. And I mean, I think if he were to switch therapists, he would tell me. But, you know, so I didn't want to explode on him. I asked him, yesterday, I was like, so, like, how has therapy been going? And he was like, great. I think we really had a breakthrough last week.
Okay. Well, Sarah, let me have Patty come in. We're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, and also what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do it now. Good luck, all right?
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Alex?
Yeah, this is he.
Alex, good morning. My name's Patty, calling from Pedals for Any Day. How are you?
Wait, what did you say your name was?
Patty, calling from Pedals for Any Day. And I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free. You can send them to whoever you want today. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And in exchange, I ask you could just go to my Facebook page and just like it. I'm promoting my delivery service, and I'm giving away 5 bouquets today, and you're one of the 5. And I'd love for you to take advantage of that of this special. And you can, like I said, you can send the flowers to anybody. I have 4 bouquets that I'm giving away.
And I don't have to give you a credit card or anything like that?
No credit card, no. I don't even need your billing address. I just need the name of the person. You're gonna send them to the address and the note, and I make sure they get delivered today. Or if you like, I can deliver them any day this week, but preferably today. And,
okay, that's awesome. I was actually laughing earlier because the person I want to send these to has the same name as you, actually. I'm sending this to a Patty.
Oh, her name's Patty, too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never really met many Patties, so that's
really?
Cool. No.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
No. This is a...
Okay, so you said Patty, right? Does she spell it with a Y or an I at the end?
With a Y.
With a Y. So it's Patty.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I spell it that way too. But some people sometimes spell it with an I. I don't know why.
With a little I. I know. Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah. Anyway, so I have 4 bouquets. Let's see here. I have I love you, I miss you, thank you, and get well soon.
Let's send I miss you. Okay. Well, no, I love you.
Okay.
And can we write a little note on there?
Yes, it does come with a note. So what do you want to put on that?
Cool. Let's write something. Say, these are for you.
Alex, who the is Patty?
Sarah, let me just tell Alex, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Alex, you are on the air. It's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Oh, my God.
Who's Patty?
She's... Look, man.
I love you flowers.
Okay, leave me alone. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Alex, is Patty the woman you've been going to see when you're supposed to be in therapy?
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Alex, is Patty the woman that you're roaming around 3rd Street Promenade with in the middle of the day, holding hands?
What are you
I
doing?
told you that.
Are you cheating on your wife with Patty?
Yes.
Oh.
What?
I messed up. I'm really sorry.
Wait,
okay?
what do you mean
I
you messed up?
It's just been. I'm sorry, man. I don't even know what to say.
You
Okay,
have
I messed
nothing
up.
to
I'm
say?
so sorry.
Who is she?
That's not enough.
She's someone I met. Look, I mean, we've been having
Where
a lot
did
of
you meet
problems.
her? Where did you meet her?
You and I have been having a lot of problems. You're like making me go to therapy and stuff. Like, I'm sorry.
We've been married.
Really tough. I messed up. Okay, I'm really sorry.
That's not enough. You need to come home right now. You need to come home.
Okay, I will, babe. I'm really sorry. Okay, I'm really sorry. I messed up.
It's not enough. That is not okay.
Alex, are you in love with Patty? I mean, you sent her "I love you" roses.
Why would you send her "I love you" roses?
Because I'm in
You
love.
love this woman? How long has this been going on for you to love this woman?
Come on, I'm sorry. I messed up. Okay, I messed up.
You promenade holding hands with her. Who is this?
Alex.
Yeah.
Who's this woman?
She is a woman who I met about 6 months ago. So I'm
sitting here.
Babe, you've been
here in
therapy. You don't even like me anymore. You tell me I gotta go to therapy. You're telling me that I'm all messed up, and you're making me do things that I don't want to do. You're like trying to change me.
I'm not trying to change you, but to help you because I love you.
Yeah, but you knew who I was when we first started dating. I mean, we've been together for 7 years. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do.
Nothing to do with this. We're married. We have a daughter. You don't care about any of that.
I know. I messed up.
What am I?
I'm so sorry.
That's not enough.
I'm so sorry. I really am.
Enough.
Well, Alex, what are you out of this marriage? What's going on?
I mean,
you are. You're out of it.
No, I'm,
yes, you're out of this marriage.
I don't know what to tell you. It's just like you're not the
you
same
better
person
figure
anymore.
out what you're going to tell your daughter. That's what you need to figure out.
Don't tell her, okay? Don't you go home and tell her right now.
No, I won't. You are the one who's going to have to tell her.
Alex, we're going to take you off the air right now.
Okay.
We're going to take you off.
Okay.
Well, that's not going to do it. That's not going to solve this problem. Sarah, hang on. Are you okay?
No.
Hang on for 1 second, Sarah. Hang on. You guys been seeing him for 6 months.
And he's in love.
All right, let's hold on for a second. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Ryan and Ellen, my husband and I, are really good friends with another couple. The husband of that couple called me the other day and told me that she thinks his wife and my husband are sleeping together. He said he saw some text between the two of them on her phone, and this is the conclusion he has drawn. He wants us to confront them, and I think we should come to you guys because I think it's the best way to do it. It's from Roxanne in Northridge. Let's get to Roxanne. Roxanne, how shocked were you to hear from the husband here that there may be an affair going on between your husband and his wife?
I don't know. I still have no words. I can't believe it.
What did he say he found in the text messages that were so incriminating?
Well, he said he saw like videos, like jokes and like smiley faces and like funny stuff, and they were just like, she would just call him back like, "Oh, you silly," and like things like that. But we don't even text, It's just not our thing. We talk on the phone or we talk in person. And
how long have you known this other couple? How close are you guys?
We do everything. She was my bridesmaid.
She was your bridesmaid? The other woman was your bridesmaid? This woman who could sleep with your husband was your bridesmaid?
Yes.
Who has kids? Do you have kids?
No. I'm still studying.
And do they have kids?
No.
No kids. All right. It's really interesting because you've got a situation where two couples are very close,
and they've been close for a long time. Matter of fact, Roxanne, who wrote us the email, her bridesmaid is this other woman. Now, here's the situation. They're friends, and the husband of the other couple calls Roxanne and says, hey, I think, I've seen text messages, and I think that your husband and my wife, your former bridesmaid, are having an affair together. That's what this is. Two close couples, and is there something going on? Okay, Roxanne, we're going to make this phone call. Patty's going to come in here, and she's going to offer roses. She's going to offer them to your husband, and we're going to find out who he sends them to.
Okay.
And what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Now, I need to know something. What is the name of the wife of this other couple? What's her name, the woman that was your bridesmaid?
Karen. It's Karen.
Karen. Okay, let's find out who's top of mind, certainly. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call my husband
On Kiss FM.
on Kiss FM.
All right. Okay. Good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Matt?
This is him. May I ask who's calling?
Matt, my name's Patty, and I'm calling from Blooms to Petals Flower Shop. How are you?
I'm good. May I ask what this is about?
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free. I'm promoting my delivery service, and I have you as one of my winners. I have 5 winners today, and I can offer you free roses, which you can send to whoever you want today at no charge. All I'm asking from you is to just go to my Facebook page and, just kind of type in how the service was and maybe encourage other people on your Facebook timeline to, order flowers from me. And,
okay.
And they're completely free. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and obviously, a nice, we include a nice handwritten note. That goes
so this
along
isn't going to be like any weird advertising or anything, right? Because I don't want to get I don't know. This just seems kind of weird. I don't know. I want to get screwed or anything like that. So no information, no cards or anything like that.
No. I don't need any credit card information. I'm just, I'm doing my best here to kind of get, to promote my flower shop. And I feel like this is the best way to do it by providing a free service for a few of my, of some of my local customers.
Free.
Completely free. I don't need your credit card number. I don't need a check. It's just free. Honestly, I'm only going to ask you 3 questions. Just, the name of the person you're going to send them to.
Okay,
the
cool.
address and the note.
Okay, cool. I'm going to send them, I guess I can send them to, to Karen.
That's Karen.
Correct, yeah. Oh, good job. First try.
And the address? Okay. And can you tell me just what you want to put on the note? And maybe, 1 or 2 lines. Very clean, simple, something nice.
From Whisper Realty, right? And then it's then put, if you ever need anything, give us a call.
Wait, Whisper Realty, like that's in real estate?
Yeah, Realty. So Whisper is in a whisper, and then Realty, Realty.
R-E-A-L-T-Y.
Yeah, Realty.
And
then did I say it's like if you ever need anything? Yeah, if you ever need anything, give us a call. I think was something along those lines. Yeah.
Matt, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now.
What?
I have your wife.
Hello?
I have your wife Roxanne on the phone, who's told us about your alleged relationship with Karen. What's going on between you and Karen? Obviously, this is her bridesmaid. Are you cheating on your wife with your friend?
No.
Do you work in real estate?
No, I don't work in real estate. No, I'm in social services.
Well, what's with the card? Matt, you just sent these flowers with a ridiculous note to another woman.
Dude, it's just
what's that about?
It's just
it's not just a note.
It's not funny.
Roxanne, did you not hear that? Am I making this up?
No.
Wait, Roxanne, what are you're on the phone. Wait, it's okay. Yeah. Look, they're buying a house. It's an inside joke. And then it's just funny. Like at the end, like if you ever need anything, give us a call.
And since when have you just been texting to her? Why?
Wait, what was texting her?
Why are you sending her flowers? Why are you sending her funny messages? What? I don't understand.
the flowers are just a joke. That's all it is. And I mean, why can't we text each other? We're friends.
Well,
We're all
because
friends.
but the texting thing.
Matt, I got to just ask you: are you screwing around with your wife with this other woman named Karen?
No, of course not. No,
Then
no.
all right. Then why does Matt? Why does Karen's husband think you guys are having an affair? She told your wife that.
Wait, Joey, what do you mean? Why
Joey saw text messages that were flirty.
We don't send flirty text messages. We send each other
Not
memes.
just say the truth. Why don't you just say the truth?
This is the truth. We send each other jokes. You know how we
Matt,
joke with each
stop
other all
it.
the time.
We know the truth. Stop it.
You don't know there is no what truth about me cheating on
Okay,
you.
you want to go to their house and you want us to talk to them in their face? You want to do that?
You guys are all blowing this way out of proportion. This is crazy. Like, this is just a joke.
Well, then if we are, then you need to straighten it all out.
So, Matt, what if your wife, Roxanne, sent Joey a gift? How would you feel about that? She didn't send it to you. She sent it to Joey, and she put some sort of cute note attached to it. What would that make you think is going on?
Well, first of all, this isn't a cute note, and she could. Joey's our friend. I trust him. I don't have any problems. We hang out with each other. We went to Big Bear not that long ago.
Why do you have to do this? Why?
Hey, look, it seems like no matter what I say, all you want me to say is that I am cheating on you, and I'm not. That is absolutely not the case.
So there's nothing going on between
nothing
you
going
and
on.
Karen, the woman you just sent the roses to, instead of sending them to your wife. There's nothing going on there.
No, there's nothing going on.
All
If
right.
you wanted me to change the note now and send...
No, I don't want you to change the note. I think Roxanne wants you to go sit down with the couple this evening and look eye to eye and have this conversation.
Yeah.
I think that would clear the air.
Yes, we're doing that tonight. As soon as you get home, we're going to their house and we're going to talk to them about it.
And bring your phone full of all those messages.
You know, you can... I mean, y'all can look through my phone. All it is jokes.
All right, well, I think
crazy.
you know, you guys know what your plans are this evening. Roxanne, follow through. Make sure everybody sits together in a room and looks at each other. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, Joey's listening, so I'm sure he'll be waiting for us.
All right, well,
He's the one who told you to do this, so I mean, this is crazy.
He didn't tell her to do this.
He
She
did
decided
not.
to do this. He said that you guys are having an affair. Listen, Matt,
Exactly.
tonight, all the answers tonight. Roxanne, good luck, sweetheart.
Thanks.
All right, bye.
Bye.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. You know this is a public service. If there's something you can't figure out in your relationship and you're searching for peace of mind, that's what we can hopefully find for you. So I say that because Jolene has written in from Lakewood. Let me bring her up here on the phone. Jolene, good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Hanging in there. So your husband was in a fender bender, you say, a few weeks back, right?
Yeah.
And then you were on the phone with the insurance company going through the police report, and they referred to what?
Yeah, it's a little weird. So the car, it's in my name, and they said that there was. Well, they said I was in the car.
But were you in the car?
No.
Okay.
I was not. And I told them that, and I said, no, it was my husband was driving. And they said, oh, sorry, it must not have been you. The police report just says that there was a female in the passenger seat.
So did you ask your husband who that was?
Yeah, because obviously I didn't know that he would have been driving with a woman. And he just said it must be wrong, which I would believe him, but he just seemed really uncomfortable.
Where was the incident? Where, do you know, was it near a place he would be?
Well, he told me he was working late, and where the accident happened, like, it could be, it was pretty near where we live, you know what I mean? There were no red flags there. It's more just that he seemed to get really nervous and uncomfortable when I asked him about it and said, just call back and tell them I wasn't in the car. And
okay, I tell you what, let us get involved. We're going to put you on hold, and we're going to come back, and we're going to call him and see what we can find out next at KISS. Jolene's husband was in a fender bender, and the police report reported a female passenger with him, but it wasn't Jolene. So who was with him in the car in this accident?
Yeah.
And she asked him about it, and he said, they must have got the report wrong. Well, I doubt that. So, Jolene, we are going to call him, see what we can find out. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Chris.
This is me.
Hi, Chris. My name is Olivia. I'm calling from Liv's Flowers. We're actually a flower shop that delivers here in the Lakewood area. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm doing great. I usually don't answer numbers I don't know. This is great. It must be my lucky day.
Yeah, we're offering a chance right now for local residents to promote our business, and we're basically giving you a dozen free roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like, and you can get them by lunchtime today. Are you there?
Yes, I'm right here. A lot of static.
Yeah, I can barely hear you. Is that something that you would be interested in?
Oh, absolutely.
Great. So I just need the name of the person you'd want to send them to. We can start there.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to send them to Alice.
Alice? Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Oh, maybe just put on the note, I will fix this, and, maybe just a card with some hearts on it, nothing too crazy,
Great. Yeah, we have some romantic cards that have hearts on them. And do you want me to sign it love, Chris?
No. Just write, like I said, I will fix this.
So, hey, Chris,
okay.
are you on a train, Chris?
No. I'm here at my office.
Okay, it's hard to hear you, Chris, but I want to ask you a question. Who is Alice?
Oh, she's my son's swim teacher.
Okay, why are you sending her some sweet flowers, and why are you going to fix? What's that all about?
Oh, I sent her flowers.
What is going on with this guy's phone? Tubbs, is it? Have you ever heard of anything like this?
In the beach.
Are you surfing?
Hello? Is it better?
Chris, are you there?
Yes, I'm right here.
Wait, this is going to go wrong if we can't hear him. Are you on a bike?
Right here.
What are you doing?
I've got all bars. What's that?
It sounds like we're in a dishwasher.
No.
Okay, Brett, let me ask you a question. Are you cheating on your wife, Jolene?
Oh, no way. No, she's aces. I'd never cheat on her.
Then why did you send Alice flowers?
Well, I just felt bad. Like I said, I kept her waiting for an hour for the last swim practice thing, and I just felt bad about that. So I just wanted to kind of compensate for that. Well,
why
she's
the hearts?
sweet. She's really nice.
Chris, one other thing. You had an accident, a fender bender, and in the police report, they reported a female in the passenger seat. Who was that?
No, I think they made a mistake on the police report there.
No, we checked. They didn't. Mm-hmm. So who was with you?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm really, I really don't feel comfortable talking about this.
So, Chris, who was in the car? I feel terribly uncomfortable myself. So who was in the car with you?
Yeah, it's...
Chris, it sounds like you're seeing another woman. Is that the case? Are you cheating on your wife?
No. I would never cheat on her.
Are you skydiving? What is going on? Is he doing this intentionally?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm at a normal place.
Is he doing this on purpose?
I've never heard this on a call.
Okay, so Chris, here's what we know. Jolene is listening. She's on the line. She thinks you're seeing another woman. There was another woman in the passenger seat of your car, and you just sent flowers to another woman. So my advice to Jolene is to pursue this, that I think you are seeing somebody else or spending time with another woman.
I seriously would never see anybody else. I love my wife.
Chris, I can't hear a word you say.
Chris, you just said that Colin was an hour late to swim. You kept her waiting. He never said anything about that. I never heard anything about it. This doesn't make any sense.
Well, I didn't want to say anything because we paid for the lesson and everything, and I just wanted to kind of just keep going.
So, Chris,
But why would he be an hour late? What is going on?
And who's the other woman in the car?
He's hooking up with Alice, the swim instructor. It's so obvious.
No. I would never do
I don't
that.
understand. Like, your story doesn't make sense. Like, Colin has never been late for swim. That's not been a thing that I've ever heard of. This doesn't make sense. Why on earth? Why, if you kept his swim instructor waiting, would you be sending her roses and a card? This doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's just what happened. There's nothing to be concerned about it.
Sounds like there is.
Okay, so was she the one in the car?
Yeah.
I think you guys just need to let this one go. Seriously, I really didn't do anything.
All right, Chris, here's the deal. First of all, I don't know what trick you were playing with your phone, but I think that was intentional so that he couldn't hear us.
Yeah.
Your wife has a hunch that you're seeing another woman. You sent roses to Alice, and you had a female in your car when you got into a wreck. So clearly, you're spending time with another woman or women. Jolene, my advice to you is to dig deeper, but I can tell you right now, Chris is not innocent here.
Yeah, I can tell. Like, none of this adds up.
I'm going to let it at that.
I would talk to Alice.
Yeah. I mean, I've got her number. He's stupid if Alice is the one he's seeing, because, oh, my God.
Okay, well,
that's probably what I'm going to do.
Good luck with that, and take care, Jolene, okay?
Thanks.
All right, bye-bye. Hey, Tubbs, explain to me what that was.
It sounded like he was just driving down the road with the window down. Our phones have never done that.
Then it would get quiet for a second. I think it was
sounded
a tactic.
it sounded like he was skydiving, like what you said.
I think he was tandem skydiving, and I think it was a trick so he couldn't hear us and we couldn't hear him.
It literally sounded like he took his phone and held it outside the window.
Out the window while he's driving 55 miles per hour.
Yeah.
So Jolene and Chris are married, and Chris gets caught in an accident with a woman in the passenger seat, and that woman was not his wife. It's in the police report.
Right.
Then you get the guy on the phone to send roses to a woman, and he sends them to Alice, the swim coach.
Uh-huh.
So was Alice in the car with him, or were there two different women?
I think it's Alice this entire time. Plus, let's not forget what he wrote on the card. I will fix this.
Right.
That right there is
like,
so telling.
He knows
of
he's in trouble. Yeah. He knows he's in trouble. And his wife knows that he was with another woman when he had his fender bender. So my hunch is, I mean, if he's not cheating, he's on the verge of it because he's sending roses to another woman and spending time with another woman.
It's a swim instructor, guys. It's all written right there in front of us.
How could he not send the roses to Jolene? Like, that's easy. He's got a wife. Send them to Jolene. So I don't think he's innocent by any means. Amy, you heard that. What was going on with that shady phone? Was that like an app he downloaded so that we couldn't hear him and he couldn't hear us? Like a trick?
I don't know about an app, but that was definitely weird because, we couldn't hear him some of the time, and then it would mysteriously get better.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, all of a sudden, you know what I mean? It was like back and forth so much. It was so strange. And then the other weird thing is, I don't know, I think there's something strange about dads and swim instructors. Like, I don't know if it's the swimsuit that, like, gets them all, I don't know, whatever. But, like, I know that my husband would always get weird around our kid's swim instructor. And, like, he never cheated or anything, but, like, the way he would check her out, I did call him on it. Yeah.
You called him out on it?
I did, because I just didn't think it was right. And I'm like, okay, what's the deal? Wrong. Can you not take our kids to swim, or what's going on here,
Did he stop?
Yeah, he did. I mean, he stopped checking her out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I think something's going on for sure. Well, Amy, thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, friends, it is time for Ryan's Roses here, LA's #1 hit music station. Are you ready? Dear Ryan and Sisney, this is a public service, a last resort, effort to try and find out what's going on in your relationship. Sunday morning, I was walking out to my car in the garage when I heard a woman's voice very loudly say, "Hey, Will, I just woke up thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." Will is my husband. Took me a minute to figure out what was going on. Apparently, it was coming from a Bluetooth speaker. Well, let me have Amelia in Santa Fe Springs explain. Amelia, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing. Thank you.
Good.
Kind of. I mean.
Yeah, I understand. So tell me, how is it that you heard this voice? It was your husband's phone linked to the Bluetooth speaker?
Okay, so I was going, pretty much. So I was going out to the garage to grab something, and I realized that he was in there earlier listening to music, and I could hear, a woman's voice just saying, like, "Hey, Will, just woke up, thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed." And Will's my husband. So I just kind of figured it had to come from the Bluetooth after I looked around. So
it was maybe like a video that this woman sent your husband?
I mean, that's what I was kind of thinking. Maybe like a sexy video, you know what I mean? Like of a woman like talking to. I mean, it said his name.
No, I don't. None of this is good, and the fact that you heard it on the speaker is something above trying to tell us to get into it and find out what's going on. So, hang on for 1 second. Have you asked him about this yet?
Well, weirdly enough, I confronted him, and he literally just made it seem like I was crazy and that it was a random ad that popped up. And I was like, it said your name.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Hold on 1 second. We'll come back and make this call. Amelia's on the line. She heard her husband playing back a video from another woman on his phone. And the woman said, "Hey, Will, I just woke up thinking about you this morning." Well, he's playing the video from his phone. He didn't realize the phone was linked up to the Bluetooth speaker.
Right.
And she heard it. And so now here we are. So Sisney's going to call your husband, Amelia. We're going to offer him roses. We're going to try and find out everything we can. So be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out. Good luck, okay?
Okay, I'll put myself on mute. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Will?
Yeah, it is. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Erica. I'm calling from Ease Enchanted Florist. We're actually a brand new flower shop here in Santa Fe Springs. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. What's going on?
Good. So we're new to the area. We're actually right on Telegraph Road near the Walgreens, and I'm just trying to promote my business. So basically what we're doing is we're offering local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're free. I don't need any credit card info from you, billing info, or anything like that. You can just send them to anybody that you'd like today. Just need the name of the person, and we can put a note.
I don't have to pay anything?
Nope, they're free. We just are hoping that if you are happy with the arrangements or whoever receives them, likes them, you just refer us to friends and family. We're just kind of trying to get the word out because we're a little small shop.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, you know what? I guess I'd probably send it to my wife. I'll go ahead and...
Is there anybody else that you would want to send them to besides your wife?
I mean, I'm thinking on it. You got your mom. And
I can do 2 arrangements. You want to send them to 2 people?
Well, like 2 different bouquets.
Sure.
Nah, if you can do 2, I'm pretty sure she'd love it. Let me just send it to my wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's her name?
Amelia.
Amelia.
Yeah.
And what would you like to put on the note?
I'll keep it simple. I love you.
I love you. Okay.
Yeah. Will?
Yeah.
Will?
Hello?
It's Ryan Seacrest. Hi, Will. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I have your wife, Amelia, on the line. And Will,
what?
We have some information that we'd like to share with you. Your wife heard the video you played back from the other woman that said, "Hey, Will,
God.
I just woke up thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." Would you like to explain that while she's with us here? Your wife is on the line. Go ahead.
What?
Would you like to explain that?
First of all, Ryan, can I digest this for a second, bro? Because, what is happening right now, man?
Can you digest? You're cheating. Well, what's going on?
I'm not cheating.
What's going on?
We talked about it not once, not twice. Not when I'm about to go to the gym, not after breakfast. Now we're on a live radio show, whatever this is,
And I'm talking to you, and I'm saying again that you have nothing to worry about. Why are we still talking about this?
So, Will,
let's
just do ourselves a favor and not raise our voices. It makes it a little easier to understand. And Will, I'd like to ask you, when a woman says, "Hi, Will, I just woke up thinking about this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." How is that something that we shouldn't worry about? Just curious.
Listen, man, that's what she thinks that she heard, but it wasn't that at all.
You think that? Do you think I heard? You think I heard? It was very clear.
How many times I got to tell you? It was an ad on the game that I play. I played
right. The ad on the game.
But the game says, "Hey, wait." The ad says, "Hey, Will."
Can you show her the ad?
She thinks that it said, "Hey, Will, hey,
no, that's
you want
a great
big
question.
deal,"
Can you
which is
show me
something
the
that
ad?
you do when they play the game.
Show me the ad. Show me the ad then.
How many times do I need to say this? I'm not messing with anybody. You're the number one. The woman, whoever this woman is, just asked me about some flowers, and I'm sending them to you. Why didn't I just say I send it to whoever some other chick is?
True.
You're the only one.
Because you knew I was doing this. Like you said, you always think I overreact, and I'm not overreacting.
I knew that you knew Ryan Seacrest, and you would hit him up only to set me up so I can send you two, not one, but two bouquets of flowers. Come on.
Will, and Amelia, we've done these calls for a long time, and more often than not, a defensive voice has more to it than we can uncover.
Really, Ryan? You're going to
No, Will, I'm just. I didn't say you were defensive. I didn't say you were defensive. I just said a defensive
I'm being
voice.
defensive because literally all I need to say is yes, one good time, and then you guys are going to believe it, which is not true at all.
Oh, so Will, you don't have to yell.
Why did you sound so disappointed when you had to send the flowers to your wife?
It's just the fact that you know how it is in relationships. You argue and you're still lingering on it and thinking, how can I make myself up? And I know hopefully this is a shot in the dark, hoping it is, but I clearly see I'm digging myself a deeper hole for wanting to send my baby flowers. And we have a son. We got an 8-year-old son.
That's the point. That's why we're calling you, because we're worried. But Will, I'm going to let you guys go now. Amelia, you heard from your husband. I think you should get in there, check out the video, or check out the advertisement, check out the app, whatever it is. He says it is, and take a look.
Private conversation like adults. That's it.
I would love for us to talk.
Ridiculous.
I would love for us to have a private conversation.
Well,
so
thank you guys for trying.
Good luck.
I appreciate it. All right. Thank you.
Luck. Bye.
Thanks.
I actually, regarding Will, I'd be upset too. Like he's raising his voice because we're bum rushing him a little bit, and so I understand, Will, that he's going to raise his voice a little bit and get fired up.
Show me the ad.
But I don't know. I don't have enough. I think you're right. We got to see let's see the ad. Let's see the evidence, and then we can make a decision.
Exactly. He sounded like he was going to send the flowers to somebody else, and then he was like,
that part was fishy to me.
I'll send them to my wife. Like, if we can pull that up.